All right, we're hot. Hello, everyone. So Colors just got done literally gaslighting me.
When do I don't gaslight you? I'm just, you know.
I feel like at this point the streams have hit like a point where I feel like used to be it was just Shane gaslighting me most of the time.
What the fuck is this? I have never once done that. I am so fucking honest. I might as well be Zeta and Granblue. What are these crazy accusations and stuff? Like earlier, for those of you who don't know, which is everybody in chat unless Doom or Joey are there, this motherfucker said that, like, I crossed him for the last time. I haven't crossed him for the first time yet. This is fucking nuts.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm so fucking honest. Opinions on Taiga Toradora, how about I don't want to hurt you? That's my honest answer. I don't like that character that much. She's not for me. A lot of it comes from lived experience where I have a hard time thinking like deeply flawed characters who have unhealthy relationships are appealing, but you know, whatever.
Understandable.
That's fine.
But
We
it
in
is
the
like
real
I don't
hours
think
now.
I don't think the character is like the worst or anything. I just personally don't care for her.
Alright, real quick, sorry. I'm doing this thing. I don't get why I'm doing this. This might be like an ADHD thingy.
ADHD
so I have
nuts.
excellent. Alright, so real quick what I'm gonna do. Oh fuck, you were frame one, what the hell?
Get dunked on.
I don't even feel like I'm getting dunked on. I feel like I've just been kind of not necessarily attacked. It's like, you know what, hang on, we're going full webcam scene, and then bam, I'm pasting the peanut gallery in here. So now the peanut gallery will permanently be in the full webcam scene. Okay, so the thing, right, is there's been a pencil on my desk, and so I have a pencil and I have the broken control key from my keyboard that I had to replace. So I've kind of just been like penciling on this control key and just like filling in the top square with pencil, and I don't know why I'm doing it.
I believe we call that in the same way that you need a fidget.
Yeah.
Like a fidget toy.
Stimming!
That's a fidget
Definitely
toy.
done that.
Okay,
You're
stimming.
stimming,
I'm
you're
stimming.
stimming.
I'm stimming.
Yeah.
I'm stimming with a pencil and a control key, which is
That's the word.
completely normal.
Nope. Okay.
Wait, what?
Nothing. We're good.
All right. Well, I guess now we're at the point where it's everyone's favorite part of the FGO streams. It's time to introduce everyone. Have I done the Musashi trial quest? I have not. Is that something I need to do?
I don't think so. I mean,
No Agartha today, because I'm gonna be 100% real. My life's been in hell again, and I have not had any time. Agartha is going to be... The Agartha PowerPoint is slowly becoming the Duke Nukem Forever of the stream. But I will get it eventually.
Oh my god.
Yeah?
Never mind. I'll say it when it's time.
Well, it's your time to introduce yourself.
Hey everybody, it's me. My name's Shane. Yeah, I don't really have a lot to plug. Except there was a new Uni E last week. Isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy the one time we have new Uni E, we don't stream? Oh my god. Just in time for Enkidu's birthday, except early by 6 days because I didn't want to wait to put it out.
Understandable.
So that happened. It's me. I guess if you're new here, I'm a voice actor and sometimes I make stuff too.
He's the first member of the MufflerMan crew.
It's true. That is definitely one way to put it. Gosh, I really don't know. Like, I don't have anything to plug. I'm like, should I introduce myself as like the straight man in this bewitching comedy? Should I? Am I like the jobber, but like not like because people hate me? Oh, actually, some people might. But because I'm just like,
I can't think of anyone that like hates you.
Ooh. Well, even if they did, it wouldn't bother me.
Yeah, I can't think of anyone that hates you in this sphere.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's kind of hard to hate you. You're very likable.
Aw, that's so sweet. All right, well, I'm done introducing myself. I'm gonna sit over here and just quietly play the guitar on mute.
Okay,
Aw.
understandable. So now then, we have Ayo Omega James 90. Thank you for the prime. We have a hype train incoming. Let's fucking go. And Phoenix, it feels very good seeing all of the new BB art. With all of the after finishing Seraph. But I will say all of the BB art would still be good even having not finished Seraph. But speaking of art, colors, please bring yourself in.
Oh, hello. I am Kala Bruce, Blobby Draws on the internet, voice actor, print artist, and legendary hunter named Doots69420. And what I don't know. Where am I going with this? Hi, I'm on RedMufflerMan stream. Thank you. Oh, and give me your money. Thank you.
All right, there we go. That's all I was waiting for. And now, we have a new challenger.
This is way too much hype for what is essentially going to be Hi, I'm Zoe.
No, Zoe, go ahead.
I'm Zoe. I don't really have an online presence. I'm just an oomph.
Wait.
You're present in my online heart.
Wait, I got it. They don't have much of an online presence. They are just an oomph. Zoe A49.
46.
46. There we go.
Oh my god, I forgot that there were numbers.
I'm sorry, I got the numbers wrong. I've never once used the numbers.
Well, there aren't numbers on the on the Discord.
Understandable. How would I know? Discord eliminated the numbers. Numbers killed my family. Have you ever seen
discrimination against discriminators?
No, yeah, Zoe. Have you ever seen the numbers? Have you ever seen Big Eye? That card's fucked up. What the fuck do you mean you can just detach an Xyz material to steal a monster from me? It can't attack, but that doesn't fucking matter. You can use it as link material, shithead.
Could get relinquished off that shit.
Yo, so true. Relinquished anima, my oomphy. All right, we're in SHMOUSA. Let's do it, gamers.
Wow.
So I'm slowly filling out the soundboard on the Go XLR. I have only two things on it so far. The other one will come out when the time is right. You know what? Who should be our announcer here, I guess?
I guess I can try.
Yeah, I think why not have Zoe just get us in there.
All right, give us your best narrator. Let's fucking go. Unless you know who this is, in which case go.
Oh, but dude, my favorite fucking extra class servant narrator.
Yeah.
I think I do know.
Okay.
It's one of two people.
Okay.
A hawk cries out somewhere in the distance.
You might want to turn you cut out right at the end. You might want to turn your gates down slightly. Either that or push to talk. I leave that choice up to you.
Automatic determinant input sensitivity there.
There you go. All right. So if you wish, you may go again.
A hawk cries out somewhere in the distance.
All right, that's perfect.
In Mount Kinbo's Raigando, an old man awaits the final moments of his life. His name, Shinmen Musashi no Kami Fujiwara no Harunobu.
Jesus Christ.
Way to be.
Which is to say, I am speaking of myself. Yes, I am Shinmen Musashi, one whose blade has spilled the blood of countless others. Perhaps I was once called Miyamoto Musashi at some point, but that doesn't matter now. No, not yet. I refuse to sleep just yet. Come now, eyes, open up. Yes, that's it. I may well end up dying today or tomorrow, but it won't be right this instant. Patience. After all, my visitor has yet to arrive. Now where was I? Ah yes, my blades. I killed quite a few people with them. Blades. They're tools for killing, for cutting and slashing human bodies. They once referred to Tachi and Katana. Now they refer to Katana and Wakizashi. Blades are carried by soldiers, by warriors, by bushi. They could also be called samurai, a variation of the word sabura, meaning to serve, as they serve their masters.
I'm gonna hit you with the Shin Megami Tensei 4 check. I heard samurai when my brain was expecting samurai.
Oh my god.
SMT4 has ruined my brain. Whenever I hear the word samurai now, it's fucking over. I always think of the gorillas in the SMT4 boss theme.
In any case, those who command these warriors are known as generals. A general is like nothing so much as a master carpenter. He must know how to make use of every tool at his disposal to carry out his master's wishes. Even now, I can hear a young Yori telling me he doesn't understand what I mean.
Holy fuck, Yori mentioned?
Yori mentioned!
Perhaps Maganojo would have that smug, knowing expression about now. Yes, I imagine he would. Me? I'm hopeless. I didn't understand anything back when I was young. I just traveled the world, cutting down any who challenged me. I could never have hoped to be a general. At best, I would have ended up some minor commander bound for some tiny domain. How foolish. Yes, foolish. What point is there in being good with a blade? It's nothing good. It's good for nothing but killing and maiming others. Perhaps my life might have been more worthwhile had I been a painter. No doubt, Takeda Matabe would laugh if he heard that. He would say I'm spouting nonsense in my old age. Yes, you're right, Matabe. It's far too late for me to allow myself to wallow in regret now. As if I would ever say something like that. There's nothing wrong with a bit of foolishness. I lived in a chaotic age where the screams of agony were as common as birdsong. I have no regrets. I spent my whole life cutting, slashing, slaughtering. Come then, fate. Show me what my final moments hold. Spirits in heaven, forgive me for such fruitless dreams. Treat them as no more than the ramblings of an old man on death's door, and pay them no heed. Still, I have precious little time left. My eyes may close forever even before the fateful moment arrives. Well, this is troubling. How truly vexing. Gods, Buddha, at this point I'll even take an Oni, or a demon. Please, give me more time, so that I may reach my destiny. I don't think I'll be able to do so in the bowels of hell. If that is impossible, then... if only this world were itself a living hell.
How did we like Shinjuku? That shit was peak fiction. Zoe, that was really fucking good. What the hell?
Yeah!
What the fuck?
It was so good!
Have you been holding out on me, motherfucker?
Perhaps.
You motherfucker! Okay, hold on. So just a second here. Fucking dumb director brains coming out. Give me this. I wanna fucking like just talk about this for just a second. There were these moments where you gave just this slight amount of like texture to the voice when you were doing that really low growling.
Oh,
Whenever you were down there, yeah, full.
This world was a living hell.
Oh my god! Like, what the fuck, dude? How the fuck am I supposed to compete with that? As soon as the first thing I see is Mash being like,
"Oh, senpai, fucking that shit hit hard. What the fuck, dude? Like, what the living hell?" Bird songs and shit? Did you hear that shit? That was fucking fire. Beethoven wish he'd written something that hard.
I do use they them pronouns, by the way.
My apologies. I got caught up in the
Not
moment.
Oh, the
Chat.
mix!
okay, I thought I had misgendered for a second.
Misgender. Please, that's my mother's name.
Oh,
Change
shit.
gender. Did you see the shit where like they found like an interview where like fucking Igarashi was talking about like between writing
Oh,
for
Castlevania and Tokimeki
Symphony of the
Memorial.
Night and fucking Tokimemo. And he was like, yeah, so I had to go between writing this weird like gothic shit, like ooh, and then be like, senpai, don't look at me, I'm so embarrassed.
No, okay, I know about this because Tim Rogers talks about it in his review of Tokimeki Memorial, and like, I think he brings up that exact fucking interview. This has been such a good week.
Interview.
Say what?
That's probably his interview. It may not have been new information. It's new information to me, and I.
Oh
thought
no!
was
I'm not saying it was new
lovely.
information. I'm just saying that like because I've watched Tim Rogers, right? Because I watched that fucking review, this has been such a good week. Because all I've had is just fucking Fujisaki on my timeline nonstop. Everyone's talking about how good Tokimeki Memorial is, and I'm like, I wish we got an actual localization of it here, like officially. I want it. That game is fucking. I want it, dude. All right.
Speak of the devil. I was just heading to your room to look for you. I finally found something I've been trying to find for some time.
What were you so keen to find, Mash?
Oh, I wasn't looking for it for my sake. If anything, it was more to do with you, senpai. Let me start at the beginning. Medetashi, medetashi. Let's see, Oh, hang on. Senpai, you once said that you met Miyamoto Musashi, the famous swordmaster, during a dreamlike experience, right?
This is the trial quest.
I'm assuming that was the trial quest, okay.
I'm afraid I don't remember it very clearly.
You don't? What the fuck, Yug? Perhaps there's some rule we don't know about that uniquely affects miniature singularities. Very well then, let me tell you what you told me right after you returned. Unlike the historical Miyamoto Musashi, this one that you encountered was a woman, perhaps from a world of pruning theoretical phenomenon. She may have been one who travels between worlds via some special means, or even a living human rather than a heroic spirit. Whatever the case, that was the Musashi that you met. I found this very intriguing. I had nothing to go on but what you told me and the circumstantial evidence. And there was one more thing, something that kept nagging at me personally. If Miyamoto Musashi had been split into two different people, one male, one female, there may have been a reason for that. Of course, there are a fair number of heroic spirits with those numerous what-if spirit origins registered here in Caldera alone. Maybe that's the case with Musashi as well.
Mash, are you having a stroke?
No, I'm fine. Don't worry. Trust, I'm fine. Or maybe she's something completely different. Either way, I had to find out.
And did you find something, I mean?
Pizza is here? Oh, goody. I have pizza downstairs. Thank you, honey.
Wonderful.
I appreciate it.
Hey, yo, pizza. Ah!
Yes, and I couldn't have done it without the whole staff's help.
No, it was no big deal. There was all sorts of always accessible text formatted data already saved to the standard library. Unfortunately, the image data of authentic original text isn't as easy to find.
For some reason, though, we have a lot of Shakespeare in here.
But luckily, we recently happened across some that was saved to a standalone underground library. I think my heart skipped a beat when it first turned up, though. After all, it said not to look at it in the README file.
Doki Doki Literature Club, is that you?
Still, I scanned it for viruses and it came up clean, so it should be alright. Probably just someone's idea of a practical joke. Ha! Anyway, I hope this image is taking the original manuscript of the Book of Five Rings helped you two out. Later!
Thank you so much! See you later! Bye!
Right there!
Well, I gotta go get my
This is
pizza.
the book that Musashi wrote.
Oh my god, Musashi knew how to write? Yes, this is the book that Miyamoto Musashi, who left his mark on our history, wrote. The female Musashi that you met had nothing to do with it. For one thing, she hadn't materialized as a servant, right?
No, but she was just as strong as any servant.
Moving between worlds while still alive. Alternate histories, but with the exact same name. A different version of the exact same person. Senpai, can you wait a little? There's something I want to try. If the Musashi you met was different from our history's Miyamoto Musashi, but she also had the same name and fought with two swords, then we may be able to find something else they have in common, or maybe even some way in which they're entirely different in the manuscript. I know I'm grasping at straws, but I can't really offer anything more definitive right now, but...
It's okay. I'll help you.
Thank you, Senpai. That shit's bitchin'.
How did you leave Ryudo Temple? What are you doing here?
So, did he appear yet in this? Like,
I don't think he has appeared in a single effing singularity yet.
right? Besides being the Legend of France, right?
Yeah, the legend.
I feel like he probably Zoe. He's not like in this a bunch, is he?
I don't really remember, so probably not.
Okay. Well, I suppose I can do it if nobody else wants to.
I mean,
Take it.
Go ahead.
So you were discussing the Book of the Five Rings, were you?
5 rings in hand.
5 rings in hand. That was the wrong key. I'm sorry. Give me a break. Well, it was 5 instead of 7, so I moved it down 2 whole steps.
I really must say, it might be just a touch difficult to decipher it, and to find a proper expert.
Right! Musashi and Kojiro are like peas in a pod.
Oh no, I may call myself Sasaki Kojiro, but who's to say if that is indeed who I truly am?
Speed through stay nights with feet in sand. Oh my god! You know, I will say, if they're like 2 peas in a pod, you can have Sasaki Kojiro as Shadow and Miyamoto Musashi as Sonic. And then Iori is the Bio Lizard.
Jesus Christ.
No, I am merely a stick-waving samurai who stumbled onto this name. Wink. I have certainly heard the name Miyamoto Musashi, but I've never actually met him. Indeed, I have no connection to him whatsoever, for good or ill.
Why are you like this, Kojiro? Like, can you not speak in riddles for 5
I hear that
fucking
the
seconds?
original Kojiro Sasaki had a six-pack of abs.
I hear the original
Totally
Sasaki
shredded.
Kojiro was fucking shredded.
Now, that's, of course, I'm not him, but if I were, then I would also have that. Nonetheless, now that I go by Kojiro, I cannot ignore the mark that Shinmen Musashi has made upon the world. Knowledge of the Book of Five Rings was bestowed upon me when I was summoned as a servant, whether I wished it so or not. As such, I know it quite well, though I cannot say how comprehensible its contents will be to you, Lady Remy.
You look so pissed off about this.
Everything up to the Book of Earth and the Book of Water can be interpreted easily enough, but beyond that, it is more a book of riddles than a manual.
Alright, so if I open the Book of Fire, then it means that the more wounds that I have, the faster and the harder I'll hit people. If I have internal...
the Book of Wind.
Yes.
Its final chapter, the Book of Void, is nothing more than a scrap that lays Musashi's feelings bare.
I see that's going to be the 5th stance that I get that is probably a spoiler.
Nor are they described in a tangible, material manner. Void discusses what lies beyond, the karmic laws one's eyes can see. And the concept of zero, which at the time was the very bleeding edge of Buddhist studies. Indeed, it reads more like a philosophical treatise created to help the reader accept this new way of thinking.
Excuse me. I'm afraid I completely forgot. Sasaki Kojiro! Oh, I'm sorry for getting carried away. I didn't mean to shout in your face like that. I didn't know that's what she was doing. I thought she was like shouting across the room, so that delivery was actually fucked up, but oh well, it doesn't fucking matter. But I just remembered that you showed up in the story about the famous duel on Ganryu Island. Of course, some say that story was just invented some years later and that you're rather unique when it comes to heroic spirits, but that's exactly why I should have thought to ask you about it in the first place. And yet, for some reason, it never even occurred to me until now. Huh? That's odd. I felt like my head was swimming in some kind of haze or something.
Please calm yourself, Lady Mash. Take a few deep breaths and make sure you are getting enough oxygen.
Mash is being really fucking weird here, and I'm kind of confused.
Does Kojiro appear in Fuyuki?
No, I don't think so.
I think if he does appear, it's just as a shadow servant.
Okay. Now, may I ask what you mean to do with the Book of the Five Rings? Do you mean to summon Musashi to Chaldea as well?
No, not exactly. I mean, I just wanted her phone number, but...
You never know for sure when it comes to Musashi.
Does she even have a mobile phone?
Oh, so you met a Miyamoto Musashi, but not the historical Miyamoto Musashi of our world. This is going to be the foundation of humanity of this chapter.
Oh my fucking god! Take a shot every time you hear Miyamoto Musashi.
I can do it. I'm working from home tomorrow. I should be okay.
You will die.
I'll just take a sip. Rather, she is a woman with thin arms who wields two katana, claims to be Musashi, and aspires to perfect her swordsmanship.
Very interesting.
Interesting. I love the kind of woman that can literally just fucking kill me. You know, earlier I was thinking, man, I hope some hot chick paints my brains all over this hallway. Fascinating. She sounds very much like me, and yet entirely different.
Hello, Trents. How are you doing?
I may be Sasaki Kojiro, but inside I am merely a single manifestation of one of the many legends surrounding him.
And inside, you will just be the entrails painting the walls, fucking idiot. I said entrails like entree, and like, I'm just... What the fuck is wrong with me?
The Regent of France, dude.
God damn it!
We should be entirely different people by the end of the first 8 hours. Ma'am, I need you to crush me. I am but the shadow of the moon as reflected in a pool of water. You don't reflect the shadow of the moon, do you? You reflect the moon's light. Whatever.
You can reflect a shadow
anyways,
as well, I think.
How would you reflect a shadow if it's the absence of light when reflections are by definition light being reflected?
I mean, have you ever seen shadows reflected in a mirror?
I think you've watched
That's
too much
the
Sonic
absence of
Hedgehog.
light. Yeah.
But you would see the absence of light in the reflection, though.
But the shadow isn't being, I mean, maybe it depends on the angle.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Steel is heavier
Well-
than feathers.
But they're both a kilogram.
But they're both a kilogram.
I don't get it.
Steel is
don't
heavier
get it.
than feathers.
Tears heavier than feathers. But you say this mysterious Musashi you met is apparently the Musashi, rather than one of his manifestations, while we are on our shit today. In which case, did this female Musashi ever tell you this? Kojiro, you have lost. According to the other sword masters, that is what Musashi said to Kojiro after the latter had cast aside his scabbard of his own accord while awaiting Musashi on Ganryu Island. There are numerous interpretations of their duel, but there are no lines more famous than this. As such, those words would prove that this Musashi was indeed who she claims.
Truly, the Luke, I
There's
am
no
your
other way
father.
she could ever know about it.
Yeah, truly the Luke, I am your father of Japanese folklore.
Perhaps you even came to believe she was Musashi because you had heard her speak that line, Lady Remy.
No, she never said anything like that.
Oh. That complicates matters. Then I believe this female Musashi has yet to reach the void. Which may then make you the final piece of this puzzle, Lady Remy.
Lady Remy, are you prepared to be someone's character development?
You are the manic pixie dream girl, Lady Remy.
Atashi?
Bucket?
Musashi was my most ephemeral rival, if I was actually Kojiro, which I'm totally not, a wielder of two katana for whom Sasaki Kojiro had waited since time immemorial. There have been many great sword masters in Japan's history, but despite being flashy and controversial, none so well known and beloved as him.
What was that, Colors?
Would Remy use Boku or Atashi?
I feel like it could go either way, just
Well,
because
I mean,
you know
what
they can
Remy are using.
because they can swap genders whenever they want.
It's
That's
also
not
like
the point. It's the respect level. Yeah.
it's a self-insert character. I think if like the I was gonna say fan, but honestly they've canonized it. She's really goofy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, I guess this is like searchable information.
All right, you know what? If they're
This is
really
definitely
goofy,
gotta be on the wiki, right?
if they're goofy, I'm gonna say Remy is an Oida kind of girl.
Ore?
No,
Or
Oida.
Oira?
Yeah.
That's so really goofy. That's like really dumb. That makes no sense.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was just checking, and it doesn't say what they refer to themselves to as, but I'm sure the answer
Well, in
is
the
within.
stage play, she refers to herself with Watashi.
Oh, okay. So they went with the most neutral thing possible.
Yes.
So in other words, it's whatever the fuck we want it to be.
Basically.
Yeah, shit. Okay. He was a brilliant martial artist with nary a loss to his name, Shinmen.
Also known as Bardock, being a brilliant scientist.
Maybe even be stronger than King Vegeta. Musashi no Kami. Fujiwara no... wait. Harunobu.
That does sound like me. But I never dreamed I'd have the luxury of somebody overseeing it all to the end.
I did see the bullet, the pizza announcement bullet. I will be heading down once we are through into like the in between, and I'm going to grab
We-
myself 2 slices.
We even made fun of it.
Nice.
Yes.
I never thought things would turn out like this.
It's only a kiss.
Senpai? You look pale. No, more than pale. You look ghostly white. Wait, this has happened before.
Oh no, is this fucking prison tower shit? What's wrong, Senpai? Senpai! Come on! Snap out of it, Senpai! Oi! And that's Mash throwing them to the ground.
Senpai! Senpai! Please wake up, Senpai!
Oh shit! Oh, this character's here.
Shooting Doogie.
Who's gonna be Suitin' Doogie? Small alcoholic, sexy voice. Let's see here. If there's no takers, I can take her.
Is this character gonna be around, or?
I feel like this character's gonna be around. Shorjukin, hit me with the shit.
I think she does show up later.
She is around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Is this a gremlin type character?
I mean, I could do
it's,
alcoholics lady.
Okay, you know
Sultry
what?
is kinda...
Sultry alcoholic lady.
Yeah.
Sultry alcohol. Okay. But
Colors
short,
go!
all right, all right. What is all this commotion? It's early. What's wrong, Mash? You seem awfully worked up. Why, you're as pale as an Oni. Oh, and I see Masters collapse in a heap.
She's out cold, isn't she? But don't worry, she's still got a pulse. We're neither too late nor too early. We're
Don't!
exactly when we mean to be here.
Can you talk like a normal person for 5 fucking minutes, dude? He infuriates me in Stay Night for the exact same reasons. I forgot
I'm gonna crack
about
that
this.
open this weekend.
I shall go and fetch Lady Martha. Lady Mash, remain calm. Lady Doji, keep an eye on things.
Well, it's not like she's dying or anything. Although, it does feel like there's some kind of magical energy here. Never mind. Guess it was just my imagination.
He was stuck on a staircase. He didn't get a chance to socialize.
Yeah.
Hey, Remy, wake up or I'll start nibbling on you from the head down.
Senpai! Senpai, can you hear me? Senpai!
There you have it. Miss Remy has fallen into a deep coma. She was thoroughly examined, but nothing was found to be amiss. If anything, she appears to be the picture of health. Yeah, she will not wake up. Not even all the healing focus cast.
Oh, this is Holmes, apparently.
Yeah, probably. I realized that like three
All
quarters
right,
of the way through.
so Zoya, you're gonna transform into a British Shane. Or actually, wait, no, was it Colors now? I forget. Is Holmes Colors or Shane now?
I think we
Gave
had
it to me?
Colors be home because Jalter exited early.
That's right. Because I know normally Shane is Holmes.
Yeah.
All right, Shane, take it away. You're Holmes again.
Not even all the healing focus casters in Chaldea working together were able to open her eyes. And according to Mash, this is not the first time Master succumbed to such a coma. It could very well be that she's just sleepy. When this happened before, I believe the cause lay with... Oh, my apologies. Ultimately, the King of Mages was responsible for that, of course.
I'm blowing in my bubble pipe.
I see.
I fucked it up. I could have read that line on time if I didn't do that. I'm sorry.
Though you are certainly complicit, you are not the sole cause of the problem, nor are you the sort of man to repeat the same crime twice. Nonetheless, I couldn't help but suspect that you might know a thing or two about this.
Silence. Keep prattling on, and I will burn you to ash from the inside out. Do not speak to me. I have no interest in whatever you have to say. Keep your mouth shut, Holmes.
Quite a shame that. I thought we might find common ground as gentlemen who share a fondness for tobacco.
Get that hookah out of my face.
Very well then, I shall refrain from further conversation. I was merely hoping you might be able to contain this situation. But I shall respect your wishes and do without your cooperation. However, as this matter concerns Caldea's sole master, it is of utmost importance. As such, I shall be continuing my investigation, with my very effective magnifying glasses here.
Do what you will. It's no concern of mine.
There we go. That should have him helping out in earnest.
What a dork.
It's a shame that things have come to this, but now that they have, everything depends upon all of us doing our best. Vine boom. And of course, upon Miss Remy's own battle.
Born to EP, forced to restore human history.
Oh.
Undetermined. Whoa. The stage of carnage.
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 Garfield.
Garfield, open your eyes, Garfield. You had burst, Garfield.
You see a blue sky stretching out above you. I think this is Musashi.
Yeah, okay. So here's my question then.
Do I voice both Musashi?
Do you want to fem Musashi, or do we want to give that to someone else? Because here's the thing. I always
like...
give the guest privilege. If they have a character they really want to do, they're like,
So,
I'm doing it.
I want to voice Muramasa, and they have a lot of spoken dialogue to each other.
In that case,
Money match. Right
say-
now.
money match.
Money match.
Money match between who?
I wouldn't offer somebody else for a money match for Muramasa.
Oh, you're wanting a money match for Muramasa.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Damn.
No, yeah, this is
trying to think-
absolutely the main servant of the singularity.
Yes.
Oh man, this is hard. Cause like, I mean, you know, Musashi sounds like a mash, like mash sashi, but it's hard.
I don't know if I could really do the
She's a silly
Genki.
Nason.
Cause her whole
You know?
stick is that she's like super genki.
She's
Oh.
so ganky.
I mean, if
Super
Shane really
duper
wants to
ganky.
do Muramasa, I can do Musashi. And just
I
be
don't
both
have to do
Musashis.
Muramasa.
All right, I'm gonna go executive
Alex
opinion.
Jiro's
then.
my favorite character.
What's
or
your
anything.
executive opinion, sir?
I'm gonna say it's gonna go one of two ways. I would give Zoe Musashi if they're gonna fight over Muramasa, and if not, Colors, I want to hear you do Genki Musashi because that shit would sound
Whee!
fucking awesome. So it's between those two. What are we thinking, gang?
I'll just relinquish Muramasa from my decrepit dead hands. And Zoe can be Muramasa, and Colors can be Musashi, and I will fill.
All right. So it appears that both Shane and I have gone to the Shadow Realm.
Damn.
All right,
Goodbye.
Colors, take
It's
it
just
away.
gonna be a normal register. Huh? Already awake? I thought you'd be out for at least another day. Wait, no, sorry. Why do I always say the first thing that comes to mind? Okay then. To make up for that, let me tell you what's going on. Seeing as it's such a nice day, I decided this was a good time and place to eat. I unwrapped my meal and was just getting ready to eat when you suddenly fell from the sky. I caught you purely on instinct, but in the process, my rice ball fell into the dirt. But anyway, I tried calling to you and slapping you awake, but you're out like a lantern, so I figured I was in for a day of waiting around here to keep an eye on you. But then you just went and woke up on your own, like Yajirobe.
Oh man, you know who else wakes up like Yajirobe? My mom!
I see your luck is still as strong as ever. Or maybe Lady Kanan has taken you under her protection. Anyway, let me introduce myself again. I'm...
Musashi!
That's right! I'm Shinmen Musashi no Kami Fujiwara no Harunobu. But you can just call me Musashi, like you did before. But it's been a long time, Remy. I'm so glad we were able to see each other again.
That giggle took me the fuck out, Colors. You don't understand!
Oh,
Holy
I
shit!
just a Genki girl, yeah!
That shit was so powerful just now! I can get pizza now! Let's go!
Pizza time.
Wait, can you zoom out of the map?
He's already gone.
I
Just
think
like
it
that.
might be kind of freaking perfect if this is what I think it is. I think was it SHMOUSA area province?
Yes,
Yeah.
this is SHMOUSA.
No. Like, yeah. I live here.
Yay!
This is literally where I live. Like, this province
Yes.
is my current prefecture.
That's
SHMOUSA is an
amazing.
ancient one, but I was suspecting because there is a town called SHMOUSA nearby. It's like 5 stops away from me. And if Ricefield is what I think it is, because it looks like the same area, I am like a single stop away from this. So I literally live in the rice field. I need to tell Ron when he comes back. Welcome home. Thank you. Yeah, this is my home. Oh my god, it is. It totally is. No, Shijuku, thank you. I see it. It totally is the area that I lived in. Oh my god. The rice field is a single train stop away from me. So technically, yeah, that's so funny. Because the current name of the town that's next to me is literally like called basically rice field something rather, like rice paddy's part of the kanji. So, and it's located exactly where the rice field is. Musashi's gonna break into your house now. This is perfect! I love swords!
She's gonna steal all your udon.
I don't have udon.
Then she's not gonna break into your house.
I'm safe! Let's go! This is so funny. Sasha's gonna eat all my food. I have plenty of food to spare. I'm one of those crazy people that like plans out an entire month's worth of food. Not like super plan, but like gets enough ingredients to have for a month's worth. Apparently I learned that's not a thing. That was just very normal for me.
What?
Like in Japan,
Yeah.
they want stuff fresh all the time. So going on daily grocery trips is very normal.
I mean, yeah, that's fine if you have time to do that, but
Yup. But I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna hook up with one of my buddies, go on a Costco trip and just buy shit tons of
they have
food.
Costco in Japan?
They do! It's really
Oh.
fun! They have like the small differences are what makes it really fun. Like, you know how you guys have like entire rows of cereal and whatnot, or like,
Honestly, I'm the wrong person to ask about. I kind of avoid Costco.
and that's totally
The
fine.
cereal aisle.
Yeah. There's like that whole cereal aisle. Now
Sure.
imagine that, but replace the cereal aisle is actually very small in Japan in comparison to an entire aisle of rice bags. The
Yeah.
deli has sushi and like fish and whatnot. Like the seafood section's much more massive. So sorry, I cut you off. Shane?
Oh, nothing important. I was just thinking that the rice selection at the average grocery store near me is dog ass.
Like, it's
Oh.
fine. Like, yeah, it's rice, but like, there's not like a variety. A lot of places don't have like particularly large bags. I think like the grocery store. There's two main grocery stores I go to a lot. One of them has like a 2-pound bag, and one of them has like a 10 or 20-pound bag. But like, it's not like it's like, hey, white rice. I don't even think I can buy brown rice at either of them unless it's like a really
Oh.
tiny bag. You know?
Okay, I'm back.
You ever just need like 1 cup of rice? Because I don't.
I mean, wait, as in like eating 1 cup of rice?
No, like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the grocery store and get 1 cup of rice.
No, yeah, that's
kind of ass.
that's psychotic. What?
I need a giant thing of rice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use it.
So, Red,
Yeah.
we discovered I might have been a perfect choice for Musashi.
No, I
We-
would have already told. I could have already told you that from a casting director standpoint.
From an actual live-in standpoint, we are in the city I live in.
That's fucked up. Holy shit.
The SHMOUSA is the province that's currently where I am living in.
I see. Also, yo, hello Tanner. How are you
If
doing?
you were to translate to modern, of course, but
Well, yes.
yeah.
All right, so we're grabbing Musashi. Oh, it's only Musashi. Okay. In that case, bam. All right. It's her, and I have my most Japanese dish possible, Marco's Pizza.
Oh, すごい! 美味しそう!
Ah, pizza. 美味しいですね.
Ah, thanks for filling me in. I think I got the lay of the land now. So basically, you don't know where you are or how you got here. Usually you've got a thing that lets you talk to your comrades, but for some reason you can't do that now. And to top it all off, you can't be totally sure if this isn't all a dream. That about it?
Just like the first time we met.
Oh, back to Onigashima. I've actually crossed a few more worlds since then, but never mind that for now.
Is Musashi just fucking Sora? It just
mean-
dawned on me.
That implies she can control it.
So she's Axel.
Yeah.
Got it memorized?
No, I'm talking Guilty Gear Axel, not Kingdom Hearts Axel.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my fucking god.
Did you get over your dizzy spells? Okay, I can trust your story then.
Oh wow, Tono, do you have anemia? What a lamer.
The last thing you remember, you were still on your own back in Chaldea, and bam! Next thing you know, you're waking up here. I can't say for sure whether you're dreaming or not. Maybe I'm just an illusion. But I've heard stories about people's spirits leaving their bodies while they dream. Some puppeteer with glasses once told me that while it was extremely rare to travel to other worlds while dreaming, it does happen occasionally.
Toko mentioned. Something like that is going on with Shiki.
Please show me Ryogi. Damn it!
At any rate, I'm surprised by how far off the beaten path your life takes you.
I guess.
Sure, makes me feel closer to you than ever before. It's great to finally have someone to talk to who really gets me. And since we have so much in common, I'll be glad to help to make sure that you wake up from this dream safely. My best guess, you probably are dreaming, but at the same time, this world also really exists. At least I think it does. So, if you end up dying here before you wake up, you'll probably end up dead for real. Whoa.
If you die in the game, you die in real life?
I've seen people die to, like, curses. I've seen stuff like that more than a few times. So, as Musashi no Kami, I hereby offer to serve as your guard until this thing blows over. It's been so long since I've said something like that. Kinda makes me feel really silly. Somebody even trusted a ruffian like me to look over a plot of land once, if you could believe that.
I'm afraid as to what happened to that plot of land.
Now we have more rice fields. So don't worry, I've protected a fair few over the years. So just relax and let me handle everything. In fact, to be honest, I just came here a day ago myself. So I've been a little nervous about exploring this place on my own.
There's something about this face that just fucking destroys me. It's like
He's
the
so
slightly
That's very good.
It's like the slightly uneven waviness to the smile where I'm just like, God damn.
You mean you got lost and ended up here too?
Boy, I'm bad with directions. Yep, though not as nearly out of place as you are. The air's kind of different here, but this is still the Japan I know. That said, I'm afraid I don't know anything more about what's going on than you do. Sorry about that. I've bounced around all kinds of worlds, but it seems I can't go back to worlds I've been to before.
Toko and Musashi being DLC for Lumina would have been fucking crazy.
I'm always getting called Stranger and World Drifter and other stuff like that wherever I go. So I'm pretty much always starting from scratch.
Metroid Prime?
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck, she talks a lot, holy shit! A lot of the time, I get the rough types getting in my face and picking fights and stuff. Sometimes it gets me so riled up I can't control myself. But with you here with me, I'm sure you'll talk me down from doing anything foolish. Lady Kanon must have had a hand in this.
We could have had a world with Musashi and BB Tag. This is bullshit, dude.
I mean, you ended up here just after you were talking about me, right? Must be fate.
Oh my god, she knows?
She knows.
Anyway, I'm glad you're here with me. Let's find out what's up with this place together. We'll look out for a way for you to get back to your own world. And for a way to keep going... Bleh. And a way for me to keep going with my journey.
I'm glad you're here too, too cute, Musashi.
Okay, now that we're all caught up, what say we get moving? From the look of things around here, I can say for sure we're in Japan. I guess somewhere around the center of the country? Let's start by seeing what's over in that direction. If we're lucky, we'll find a village. If we're unlucky, we should still find a river.
Wildlands, you're exactly correct that this is just sliders.
Well, we've been walking for an hour, and so far the only thing we found is a bunch of Jizo statues. Still, I bet it won't be much longer until we find a village. Trust me, that's usually how it goes. Oh, are you okay, Remy? Did you want to take a break? I must have been walking pretty quickly.
I'm okay. This is nothing compared to America.
They
really
did walk
They
ac-
walked all over the fucking country, dude. They hadn't invented cars or horses, I guess. There was no Da Vinci Mobile. They
just
led
hoofed
that
it.
shit.
They just hoofed that shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they walked entirely across America twice. Steel Ball Run 2.
How buff are Remy's legs? Holy shit!
Holy fuck, Lois.
Huh? You mean you've crossed that whole continent? That's amazing! Even I got tired just crossing the western part of it. Still, you know what America's like, huh? That country's really huge. Although, if you can handle it, that means that you could also handle me dragging you around kind of rough, huh? Anyway, I guess I should save my energy and just hush a bit, huh? So, let's take it nice and easy while we walk. Luckily, the sky is beautiful blue today. I'm still hungry since I lost my rice ball, but I can make do as long as the sky is nice and blue like this.
Yeah, it was cloudy the last time.
Come to think of it, it was. I still enjoyed my time on that island, but that part was unfortunate.
Just like Sonic. Just like my hero. My man,
Hey.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you actually pulled out.
A bullet got me this yesterday at an Office Depot, and it is now like my prized possession.
The fire adds
amazing.
so much
It's
to it.
so
It does.
It's so fucking good.
Are you gonna write in it? Or
Yes.
are you just gonna keep it?
No, I'm gonna
forever?
write in it. I'm using it as essentially, I always like to keep a notebook on hand because it means whenever I come up with something truly deranged, I can put pen to paper.
Mm-hmm.
And like that helps me with like ideas for scripts and shit.
Hey, I can sense someone. Looks like we got lucky, and someone's coming this way. I wonder if they're from around here. This should work out well. We can ask them everything we want to know.
Oh shit. Okay. You know what? Shane, me or you? Which one are we doing? Because I can do this.
It's time. I got this. Unless you're bored because nobody's said anything in a while from our end of the table.
I'm gonna give you this. If the baby ends up speaking, I will take the
You'll be the baby.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
baby!
Well, she does have kind of like a red scarf looking thing. Maybe this should be you.
I mean, she also does have brown hair, and if I put my hair up in a bun, I could get something similar. Okay, yeah, I can do
Maybe
this.
it should be you. You got this.
Hi there! What are you two doing in the rice fields? I can tell you're not from around here.
Damn.
Are you travelers? Where'd you come from?
I can't believe you put on the southern accent just to be racist.
What? What? They're in the countryside.
Of what? They're not in Kansai.
I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know the regions
It
of.
caught me by surprise because you didn't use it for the first sentence. And then you said, I can tell you're not from around here. And I'm like, oh.
I just decided because of the setting that from the second line, I'm like, okay, you know what? She's gonna have a twang.
That's right. I'm a traveling swordsman. Swordswoman. And the fact that we understand each other just goes to show that this really is Nippon. I can't easily explain where I came from, but I was born in a town called Ohara in the Mimasake province. Have you heard of it? It's home to Kenmitsu Temple. I mean, never mind. I guess that doesn't matter. I'm Musashi. Miyamoto Musashi. Take a drink, Shane.
Oh, hold
My
on.
re- My real name is a bit longer than that, but that'll do for now. What about you, miss? What's your name? It's so nice of you to help out by watching that baby. Is he your little brother? Are you his big sister?
Would you like this baby?
Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. You're a woman samurai? And you're so pretty. Oh gosh, your costume's really pretty too. Are you from Edo?
Huh?
Was that a dead body that I just heard?
Me? Pretty?
You're very pretty, ma'am.
Did you hear that, Remy? She called me pretty.
Not affirmatively.
I knew it. It feels so strange, but it kind of good, kind of strange.
So when I imagined that he, I in my brain, it's like that guttural kind of.
Oh my god.
like when you're really happy with something and you're like, yeah, exactly that.
Anyway, thank you for the compliment.
My name's Onui, and this is my little brother, Tasuke.
God, we're Shane!
What's up?
Speak your line!
Goo goo ga.
Hell yeah, little Tasuke.
Peekaboo.
Wow, Remy, I didn't know you were so good with babies. I'm impressed. I like babies. Oh, and kids too.
Chuck just says that shit.
But I'm no good at looking after them. Whenever they cry, I end up wanting to cry with them. Anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Gosh, she's such a fucking mess, dude.
I'm an absolute.
She's
I love her.
such a fucking mess.
Whenever I'm like at a grocery store or just like walking around in public and I hear a baby just like wailing there, I was like, ah! I'm always like, yeah, me too, kid.
Me too, dude.
Like Mr. Incredible, like, you know what I mean? It's like,
Oh.
Onui, you mentioned Edo, right? It sounds like it's a major city. That would put us in the same time period I was in before, during the Tokugawa shogunate's reign.
That's still a range of a few hundred years.
Wait, the Tokugawa shogunate lasts for that long? Aw, man. Now I really wish I'd enlisted.
Are you going to Edo, Miss Samurai? Or to Tokei Castle?
Tokei Castle?
Uh-huh. If that's where you're headed, it's just a half-day's walk along the highway.
That would mean this is Kazusa province. So that must mean we're in the eastern part of the country.
No, this is the SHMOUSA province.
Is that so?
Yeah, we speak Southern here. There's a really big town all around the castle. It's much bigger than our village.
I had to do the whole, like, loading, animation in my head where it's like, we're on the eastern side. Yeah, we speak Southern here. Like, my brain just blew through. Like, this sentence, Musashi, wait, huh? Hold on, is like exactly what I feel.
I mean, the other option is I double back and she suddenly starts speaking in a Brooklyn accent.
the beast from the east.
I already said this.
Okay, I
wait,
couldn't.
huh? Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I could have sworn that Tokei Castle was in Kazusa, and that it was abandoned during the Toyotomi reign. I don't remember it being big enough to have its own town either. This is all very different than I remember. Say, Onui, Lord Tokugawa is the ruler of Edo, right?
That's right. His name is Tokugawa Iemitsu. His name is Tokugawa Iemitsu. Yeah, you're spitting there, Mr. Hart.
So this is Iemitsu's reign. Even so, Tokei Castle should still be in Kazusa, and still abandoned to boot. Maybe this is part of that.
Oh, yes. That. Of course. Doesn't understand at all.
Sometimes the worlds that I wander into differs slightly from the history of my own world. That's probably what's going on here.
This is what happens when Musashi ends up in fucking Traverse Town. God, we could really have a reality where Musashi fights fucking Squall and Mickey Mouse.
Oh my god. How about in your time? Is Tokei Castle part of Kazusa? Was it a proper castle even during Tokugawa reign?
I'm gonna go with definitely, probably no.
Honestly, I should have known better than to ask that. But I'm impressed you answered it so quickly. You probably know your history, don't you?
Mash isn't here, so Remy has to fucking bullshit as hard as she can.
At any rate, this is good. We now know that this is the Tokugawa reign under Tokugawa Iemitsu, and that we're somewhere in the middle of in the SHMOUSA province. This girl was pretty quick and confident in her answers, so there's no reason to doubt her.
Oh my god, the idea of Musashi and Sora having a fucking limit together would absolutely fucking destroy me. That shit would go so hard. I also just kind of want Musashi wearing the dumb Disney shoes.
I think we made a lot of progress. Things are going so well, it almost seems wrong. Don't fucking say that, please. Usually I end up having to fend off burglars before I meet a single decent person. Hell, most of the time I have to cross mountains before I even learn the name of whatever place I happen to cross.
You have some incredibly bad luck, don't you?
I know, right? More often than not, the only people who'll talk to me are bandits. Good thing for me that you're here this time, Remy. Oh, that was just my stomach growling. I guess that's what happens when you haven't eaten anything for 2 days straight. Say, Onui, is there a tea house anywhere around here?
Tanner, you saying this with the bio that you have in FGO, I'm getting some messages here.
There's a tea house on the other side of the village. Oh, but my grandpa's hermitage is a lot closer. That's where Tosca and I came from.
Goo ga.
Yeah. Say, pretty samurai lady, weird kimono lady, would you two like to come to my grandpa's hermitage? I could make you some tea.
You know how to make tea, Onui? So you know how to do housework as well as watch your brother, huh? What a responsible young girl you are. I'm proud of you.
Anyway, please follow me, and, we're definitely not, bandits, nope. I'm definitely not luring you somewhere.
I know this feeling.
Hope I'm committed to doing the southern accent, this whole ass singularity. I could do this for the rest of my life. This is natural to me.
Oh, that can't be good.
You have to remember, where I'm from, in Kentucky, people actually talk like this.
There are monsters nearby. Onui, get away from the cute girl and the weird get away from Remy!
Oh gosh, the sky went all dark. Is this? Oh, there. It's okay, Shane. Nothing to be afraid of. Well, maybe a little, but it'll be okay.
I'm afraid of being lonely for the rest of my life.
I mean, we'll work that one out, okay?
You're right. There's nothing to be afraid of.
That voice. That's not the kind of voice any child should have to hear. Onui, I want you to close your eyes and plug your ears. Children might see ghosts sometimes, but they should never have to see a real monster. Especially not during Iemitsu's reign. Widespread war should be gone by this period. Children shouldn't have to see people dying, to hear bodies being torn apart.
To hear how people die when they are killed.
For that matter, they shouldn't have to see me using my swords either. Yeah, looks like my luck is just as terrible as ever. Running into this in the mountains at night is one thing, but now they're showing up in broad daylight. Things must be really bad in this time period. You there, evil spirit. I want to ask who or what you are, or why you even lost your way in the first place. I'm no monk, and I have no desire to hear your grudge or chant a prayer for you. If you disappear here and now, I won't even raise my katana against you. But if you turn those rotting eyes of yours to the living, all bets are off. I especially won't have you looking at Onui or Tusuke.
Musashi no Kami, will you help us?
Of course! This evil spirit is made of pure bloodlust. I don't care. If I don't take care of it, the children's lives could be endangered. Or for that matter, your life.
Alright, so I like to believe that there is no such thing as a stupid question most of the time, right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That was definitely a stupid question. Will you help us? She asked as Musashi is like, I'm literally getting ready to throw hands with this dude. Why the fuck are you asking me this?
I'll fight with you. I can pack you up.
That's great to hear. You haven't changed a bit, Remy. I knew I could trust you. No, more than that, you truly deserve respect. After all, she moved to protect the children before I even said anything. Whereas my first move was to take up my katana. Oh well, that is who I am. No sense feeling bad about it. I'm a swordsman, so I may as well act like one. I'm perfectly fine facing down evil spirits. Since the sun isn't keeping you at bay, I'll just have to do it myself. The path of the void demands that souls devoid of flesh should be cut away from this world. With my 2 katana, I shall do just that.
She's goated in the sauce, fam.
She's everything. She's a mess. It's
God.
great.
She's fuck. She has not hit the "she sucks, I love her" bit yet, but hold up. This theme kind of hits.
Yeah.
I've definitely
Yeah, we'll
heard
take this moment to
I've
be
definitely
right
heard a
back.
variation of this in Samram. No, that's all good. That's all good. No, yeah, I've definitely heard a variation of this in Samram, where I also thought it banged. You know, I don't think I need to use these abilities right away. I think I'm gonna quab with the best of them. So much fucking meter.
Oh my.
Well, you know, let's quab with the best of them. How far are you in CL route, Shane?
I finished it.
You finished it? Okay.
Yep. Why?
Choco was asking.
Yeah, I finished it. Yep.
Alright, this man is about to perish.
Oh my god.
No
Could be big.
spoilers. Oh, we're not talking Tsukihime spoilers. We're good. There's no Tsukihime spoilers.
Use Tazaikai.
Ite Tazaikai Tazikihime.
Yeah.
The only thing I will ever say about the CL route is I love how CL just has hyperfixations.
The sky is clearing up.
Don't worry, Taya. In a few hours, the sun will rise. Why did that make you laugh? I'm confused.
I actually know that line. It looks like the spirits are all gone now.
Whoa, I can't believe it. That was amazing. You're so strong, Miss Samurai. Samurai. At first I thought those were ghosts, but since you were able to get rid of them and you're not a monk, I wonder if they were actually bandits or burglars or something. It's so weird. Oh, yeah, they did say that, didn't they, little Tosuke? I remember back when Mom and Dad were still alive.
I see. So they're orphans.
They always said to be careful at night because lots of bad things show up then, like taxpayers and tax collectors and taxes. And I don't remember if Mom and Dad said anything about shadowy things showing up when it gets really cloudy, but, you know, it's just how it be sometimes. But I know they told us that's what happens at night. You know, it'd be like that sometimes. Grandpa said that so too, so, you know.
Grandpa. Now I see. They still have a grandfather. He sounds very kind, too.
Oh.
The point of realization.
I just read what Tanner said, and my brain shut down and had to reboot.
The grandpa made for Onui and Tosuke. That grandpa. I see.
Tosuke's grandpa.
I still don't know why the bandits showed up here and when it's not even that time. That's crazy.
They didn't look like bandits to me. What about you?
I thought they totally looked like bandits.
Really?
I thought they totally looked like bandits, Musashi! Wink, wink! Elbows you in the fucking ribs!
Either way, now we know when they show up so often that get mistaken for bandits.
Hello, Sandblitz.
So there's a castle that's not supposed to be here, and evil spirits stalking fields like wild animals. Huh. I've wandered into time periods like that before, but this one seems especially dangerous. It looks to be as bad as Onigashima. Where we first met.
Onegaishimasu.
I was gonna say, it's not Onigashima. I don't keep on wanting to say that, so I keep pausing. Shit. Not as bad as Onigashima, where we first met, or maybe even worse.
Personally, I prefer Onikakushi, but that's a me thing. Shoutouts in the chat to anyone that gets that.
I don't.
I don't get it.
Anyway, for now, let's go pay Onui's house a visit. I'm still hungry, and we have to get her and Tasuke back home safely.
You could have to Tasuke. Hey.
Mash,
Eh.
are you okay?
No.
I'm hearing like extra voices.
Who the fuck is MASH?
Phoenix gets it. Let's go. Let's go. We have one other Ryukishi head in the chat. Let's go. Unknowns. Okay, I'm picking the unknown servant.
I wonder who it could be.
Well, just in case.
The way that my like brain like booted up for the first time in like 3 days when I saw like the fucking what's it called? The Homuhara uniform.
Yes.
Cause I'm like, oh my god, they got a saber fit, they got a ring fit, and then I realized that is just the nope. You know?
That it's actually just the school uniform.
Yeah, it's like when you start like it's when you turn your keys in the ignition of a car, like and then it like oh.
Oh.
All right.
The engine finally turns and you've realized, oh no, my life is a lie. Which is what happens every time the car starts up and it's like, oh, I have gone from being turned off to having to work once more. Fuck.
Those dark things don't show up in Grandpa's hermitage or the village, not even at night. Ain't it insane? I'd never seen one before. You hadn't either, right, Tasuke?
Guga.
No, yeah, of course you hadn't. See?
It is indeed a bald lancer. Oh shit, it's the baby.
That may be what Onui told us. But things might be different from what she's used to now.
Hey, yo, damn, what the hell happened to the saturation around here?
You ain't from Michigan if you've never seen this before.
You ain't from Michigan if you ain't ever seen this.
First, it got dark again, and there are definitely more monsters nearby, too.
Why so many evil spirits in this Edo period?
In this economy?
Localized entirely to this prefecture?
Seriously, what's going on here anyway? The nerve of these things, making me look bad by showing up right after I say they've all been taken care of. And if that wasn't bad enough,
Oh fuck.
there's even more of them now!
If only I could summon servants.
Oh, I thought it was strange that no one else had showed up yet. Is that technique of yours not working right or something?
Damn, it happens like 72% of men, Musashi. Chill the fuck out.
Well, if not, that's fine. It'll keep things nice and simple. I may be so hungry I'm about to collapse, but I still have an example to set. This time, I'll make sure to cut them down to such a small size they'll never come back again. Remy, get down!
All right, Shane, I'm giving you every single bald character.
What?
You heard me.
I'm gonna have hair forever, dude.
You are taking the ability of their hair. You are taking all of their follicles away from them.
Is this not fucking what's his name from Singularity 6 or 7? What was it, Benkei?
This is not
No.
Benkei. This is not Benkei.
Okay, all right.
No, this
all
is
right.
a monk.
Let's see. It looks as though I've materialized in this world for reasons unknown. Now I find myself in SHMOUSA. I mutter to myself quietly. I couldn't believe my eyes. He's really actually narrating. Okay. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw monsters just appearing and attacking people left and right whenever the sky grew dark. So whenever I found one, I would rip them to shreds with my spear. And now, after traveling the land and destroying numberless scores of them, I find myself in the presence of a beautiful swordsman accompanied by a child, a baby, and a young woman dressed in strange clothing. Pray tell, how did this come to be?
Find out next time, and...
Whoa, who is this guy? He obliterated those spears with just a single thrust of his spear. The way he holds the spear, his gait, his torso, his build, his breathing, compared to him, those spirits might as well have been kittens.
Oh no.
I heard it.
I heard it. I heard it. Gulp.
Oh well, guess I'd better say something. I can tell you're a skilled fighter from the way you mowed down those spirits with a single spear strike. Are you the powerful warrior we've been hearing about?
Oh my god.
Were you not expecting this?
No.
No, he's a beautiful man.
What?
Yeah.
Professor X?
It's my homie, Professor X.
Holy shit. All right. Krillin glow up, implying that Krillin could be any more beautiful than he already is nuts, actually.
I'm so fucking hot, dude. Trust.
He's so cool. Well now. God, this guy looks like a fucking Otome character, dude.
Yeah, he does.
He's so dreamy. What the fuck? Literally, it looks like a character would have like beautiful like protagonist hair, and someone's like, I made him bald. You know what I mean?
If anything, it has made him more attractive.
I wasn't expecting you to answer my question with a question of your own. A powerful warrior, It seems I'm one of the heroic spirits that have left their mark on humanity, but I still find that hard to believe. I find quite a bit of knowledge has been stuffed into this head of mine. Thankfully, there's lots of room, because there's no hair follicles.
the scar is just his last 2 strands of hair. Holy shit. He has just a little baby curl that are just flattened.
Did anybody else notice the difference in outline between these 2 portraits?
Yeah.
But none of it answers any truly important questions. For what purpose was I summoned here? Where is the one who summoned me? I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. For the moment, I shall tell you my name. I am Hozuin Inshun?
Hozoin Inshun.
Cool.
Waga wa Hozoin Inshun.
I have studied both Buddhism and the spear directly under Master Ine, the founder of the Hozuin style Sojutsu.
Hozuin Inshun?
Hozoin Inshun.
Right you are. Thank you for saying so, young one. I am indeed Hozuin Inshun, and merely Hozuin Inshuing my way Hozuin Inshu past you.
You know who else is Hozoin Inshun?
Oh my god.
God.
So you're...
So you're a monk? Wow, you're even stronger than these dark bandits. That's crazy.
Did I startle the accent out of you?
Look, the accent comes and goes.
Bandits? Were those bandits just now? As near as I could tell, they were nothing more than evil spirits.
I think so too. If those are bandits, then all of Japan will be overrun by... Wait a sec. Did I hear you right? Are you really Inshun? As in the Hozuin Inshun?
Part of the Dimsdale Dimmadome? That's right.
The strongest Jumonji spear wielder I've ever lived? The man who reinstated the Hozuin style Sojitsu after Lord Iene passed on?
Not right.
Chip Skylark?
The same Hozuin Inshun who's skilled with a spear even allowed him to step into the realm of the gods and the Buddha himself?
Ah, yes, I believe I'm that Inshun. I have certainly never gone by any other name.
Oh my fucking god!
What about you? It is rare to see a woman carrying katana, and they do not appear to be mere decoration.
Dog, I love this trend of like 1 to 3 star servants just being fucking him.
Holy shit. Because they have to tell you when Da Vinci's not here.
Oh my god, a Rashkaman gear?
Oh my god. Would you happen to be the guy who did all these things in his mythology and that's all you need to know?
Yeah.
This feeling you impart, you do not possess the unique air of a heroic spirit, but I cannot help but sense something familiar about you. I see. You are a swordsman.
Familiar, huh? I never managed to meet him before. In all of my travels across different timelines of Japan, I never even once came across Lord Inchuin while he was still alive. He's an unparalleled genius with a spear, so much so that other warrior monks, who ordinarily have no interest in who the strongest of them is, talked about him in hushed, even reverent tones.
He's no Cuchulainn, yeah, but also, have you ever seen bald Cuchulainn?
Dude, this is Hozuin Inshun. Fucking pay your respect.
I'm sorry.
Apparently, he's a big deal.
I never imagined I would finally end up meeting him in a place like this.
I need to make an edit of bald Cuchulainn later.
No, you don't.
I do.
Still.
What are you looking at me for? It's awkward.
Yeah. Right now, Remy and the other two come first. My own interest can wait until later. Let me thank you once again for your help earlier. I was incredibly impressed by your skill with the spear. There can be no doubt that you are the Hozuin Inshun.
That's right.
Hozuin Inshun, owner of the Inshun Dimmadome.
Not right.
The star pupil of the Hozuin School of Sojitsu, a warrior monk said to be invincible once he takes up his Jumonji spear. Although, I was under the impression that you'd be quite a bit older in this time period.
Is that why you weren't sure about me? I apologize for that. There's a very good reason why I'm younger than you expected. It's because I'm a servant.
Servant?
Habanto.
Oh, you mean the kind of servant Remy talks about sometimes. I believe she described them as the shadows of figures from fiction and history that materialize in this world to aid her in battle. I see. So you're one of those then.
Why'd you have to say it like that, Musashi?
What do you mean? I'm just...
Indeed. Well, does the shadow have a reflection?
Oh my god.
God!
Indeed. Thus I can see why you may be on your guard, as we servants are not exactly everyday occurrences. But you are hardly without blame either. I heard you rattling your sword, attempting to provoke my ire. I cannot commend your actions. Had those children not been present, I would have already answered such provocation.
Sorry about that. It's a habit of mine. Whenever I meet an opponent who seems formidable, I just end up goading them into a duel.
Is that what Yuzu does in the beginning of uni rounds? Is that what that is?
I believe so.
Oh my god.
See, all I can think of is Musashi being like, hey, it's me, Goku!
Basically.
So we have
Nobody is more "Hey, it's me, Goku" than fucking. Actually, maybe Iori's more Vegeta.
Iori, probably. I haven't made it there yet.
But I guess I missed my chance thanks to you. Seems like now's not the best time to compare skills.
I see. That is at once fortunate and very much the opposite. I too have no wish to kill a swordsman who can be reasoned with. All the more so if he's sorry, I got distracted by this beautiful woman. All the more so if she is as beautiful as you are. I may be sworn to celibacy, hey, but if I weren't, though,
I agree. After seeing that smile, I'd really like it if we could be friends.
Yeah.
Platonically.
Heyo. Platonically. Don't touch. I'm sorry for not properly introducing myself earlier. I'm Miyamoto Musashi. Take a drink, Shane. As you can see, I'm indeed a traveling swordsman.
I feel like I should have taken a drink for every Hosen fucking... I'm sorry. Did you say Musashi?
That's right. Musashi.
Musashi!
Guga! Ha! Miyamoto Musashi, eh? As in Shinmen Musashi no Kami Fujiwara no Harunobu.
Yep, that's me.
What a story, Mark. Now I see. I had no idea that the famed Musashi was a woman. Forgive me for laughing like that. It was very rude of me. I was just really surprised. What a strange twist of history. Is he a misogynist? We'll see. I've spent my life walking both the paths of Buddha and the spear. But nothing prepared me for the surprises that this new hollow life would have in store.
Yo, are we getting that? Are we getting that Silk Song release date now?
Damn.
In FGO?
What a great pleasure this has been to have my expectations upturned like... Wait! This is wrong! You're a far cry from the Musashi that I know! You there, young lady! You know who Musashi is supposed to be, right?
I know what you mean.
This is just like what happened when I first met you, Remy. What's with the me from the other worlds? Anyway, I'm afraid I don't have any other way to explain it. I just happen to be Musashi, who's a little different from the one you're familiar with.
Oh my god. I see. Indeed, I do have some familiarity with samurai... Wait, the Shinmen Musashi? Shinmen Musashi. At the very least, I can say with confidence that he was not a woman.
Inshun... You're in the throne, dude! You should be used to this shit by now!
Back in my day, my King Arthur was a man.
Yeah, exactly.
I just don't think that a woman has the emotional stability to rule a kingdom.
Female King Arthur, it'll never take off.
Could it be that you inherited his name? I doubt he had a daughter, but might you perhaps have been his disciple at one point?
My father was Shinmen Munisai. Come to think of it, I guess he was technically my master too.
I see.
Inshun seems like the type of person that you come back, you haven't seen Inshun in 10 years, but you've transitioned and he just can't accept it.
Kings.
Yep.
Then you say you truly are Shinmen Musashi.
Thought I already said so. I didn't want to explain because I thought it might be confusing. But I think I'm actually from a different history. Really, a different world than the one y'all know. Do you get what I mean?
A different history? If you had told me that while I was alive, I probably would have said you were speaking nonsense, but now... Very well then, Lady Musashi, let me ask you this. Are you familiar with one Takada Matabe?
You mean Matabe the Spiritsmith? How do you know about... Oh, right. Come to think of it, he studied Hozo in style Sojitsu, didn't he? I think that when he fought, he had already opened his own school. Anyway, what about him?
Takada Matabe and I studied under the same master, and Matabe claimed he had crossed swords with Shinmen Musashi, in which case...
Choco, I'm gonna call it right now. I'm not gonna say he's transphobic. I think he's just very confused, but I think he's gonna accept it.
Hang on, both of you.
Looks like your instincts were right on the mark, Remy. Way to go.
People need to leave the fucking saturation slider alone, dude.
Tisk tisk. How do people say that?
I-
Whatever happened to the rule of law in this land? Nonetheless, this is a good opportunity.
I think you can do it either way. I think it just depends on what you want to go. I think. I don't know about that one. Yeah, I always go with the whenever I'm doing it, but depending on what you're doing, like if you're doing it over Discord, it will sometimes just not pick up. So sometimes I'll do tisk tisk as like a backup read. But I always feel like if you say tisk tisk, it sounds weird.
Tisk tisk. Oh, fuck. Musashi, we could merely talk about this all we want to no avail. But as warriors, we have other, far clearer ways to communicate than words alone.
Indeed. I'd hate to be taken lightly just because I got thin arms. You're more hard-headed than you seem, aren't you, Lord Inshun?
I just think that a woman's place is in the kitchen is all.
Oh my fucking god.
He's giving those vibes, isn't he?
I'm just gonna
And I
say,
think your place is
I've
in my
never seen a
sword.
woman
Oh
with
my
a katana
God.
before.
yeah,
Settle
but what if
down.
we gave Musashi anchor arms?
Oh my god, like Popeye, get her some spinach?
Yeah, give Musashi some spinach. Let's go. The arms aren't thin no more.
I suppose now's as good a time as any to prove who I am with my swords.
We can only proceed so far with doubts fogging our minds. As such, there is only one path left to us.
All right, Lord Inshun. Why don't you just take the right side? Shall we say whoever slaughters the most spirits is the winner?
I heartily agree. That quick thinking is indeed the Shinmen Musashi I know.
Are you really shoot first types?
Huh? What's going on?
Onui, I want you to sit close to Remy again. Make sure you don't move from her side.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Goo goo ga?
Yeah.
Oh, you're such a good little boy, Tasuke. Don't cry now. This'll all be over soon. There you are, evil spirits. Just this once, I'm glad you don't know when to give up.
Such ferocity. Most men would soil their pants at the sight of such creatures, yet you yearn to fight.
Me, I'm shitting myself.
I'm shitting and farting and crying and throwing up.
But it's okay. I'm using all of this as emotional fuel.
At this point, I'm already willing to believe you are who you say you are, but I'll be damned if I miss this chance to compare our skills firsthand. You there, young lady. Make sure you keep careful track of which of us defeats more spirits.
Damn.
He's
He's giving me kind of Moroku energy.
Oh my god.
Something, bear my child.
I wouldn't go that far, but
No. He's celibate, so I guess.
yeah. Well, I mean, Moroku was also supposed to be celibate. That was the joke.
Well, he ended up being very uncelibate, if I
Yeah.
recall correctly. Did somebody tell me Yashahime rapped?
As in, like, hip
The
hop
manga.
rap or ended?
No,
Okay.
it ended.
Okay.
Motherfucker. That is a manga. That is not a person.
I mean, I'm aware, but you could have rap verses in manga.
But then I wouldn't say like, oh, does this rap? I wouldn't say like, does Fate Stay Night rap? I would ask, holy shit, does Tiger throw bars? You know? She must.
It was
right?
such a
And, like,
financial failure that it wrapped mad early. Damn, that sucks.
oh my god, that's crazy. Where were all of the millennial women weebs? The anime ended, the manga is still going. Interesting.
Ah. We're gonna seek the truth of the martial
Dude,
arts.
I literally know like people who are like, yes, I based my witch's jewel. People who are like, yes, I'm a witch kind of thing. Like my witch's, stone is the Shikon jewel. I'm like, wow, you are more of a weeaboo than I could ever be in any timeline. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Okay. Damn, loud. Wait, hold on. Oh, sweet. Let me see if any of this guy's ascension have hair.
No.
He actually is more bald than his first ascension.
Oh my god. You guys are not going to believe the first thing that comes up when you Google this motherfucker.
Is it? Wow. Okay, what is it?
Dude.
I need to know.
It is literally the first thing.
My God!
Oh, this is that bald motherfucker. Okay, I see. You have pulled several of this guy.
I'm not okay.
Getting over it with Hosuin Inshun. It is literally, if you Google, not Hosuin Inshun Fate Go, none of that. Hosuin Inshun, that is the first thing that came up for me.
Came up for me as the first thing.
Hold on. You guys aren't going to believe it unless I put in the fucking context.
Please post it in Discord. Post it in the Discord, Shane. Oh my god.
Yo, he died on February 5th?
Oh my, I'm retweeting this immediately, Tanner. Oh my god.
I'm putting this shit in general.
This is staying in the stream right now. I'm finding a place for it. You know what? We're gonna put this
Getting
here.
over it with Hosuin Inshun.
Getting over it with Hosuin Inshun. Okay. We're moving this fucker all the way down.
Oh my god. Gender bent Iori Miyamoto?
Alright, and here we go. Transform. Flip horizontal. There we go. Now we're in the perfect timeline.
You've upgraded your domain expansion.
I have upgraded my domain expansion. Oh my god. Nah, Hosuin Inshun shouldn't be on fire, I think. Yeah, there we go. That works. We got this. We're gaming. Now, Bass Pro Shop will return. This is a one-time deal. Oh my god, dude. We're gonna kill the small guy first. Yeah, all hail the 3-star Lancer.
It's our Jesus.
Better than a 2-star Lancer.
Sounds so freaking intense.
Man, he's an intense guy.
He is very intense.
He studied the spear and Buddha, I guess.
Yeah. And he
And all he does is
refused to
pray
grow
and
hair.
kill shit. Yep.
All right. Let's crit this motherfucker.
I can't believe this shit, dude.
We live in a society, dude. We live in a fucking society. Jesus Christ! Local man crits you to death.
There's a Mihoyo one-shot in the latest Type Moon Ace.
Yes, it has a shot of Alko and Alice waking up, and it's very cute.
Dude, the jammies.
The jammies are real.
This is it!
Not yet, it isn't. Yeah. Whew.
I guess you really can't put any stock in rumors.
Damn.
Unparalleled with the spear, it doesn't come close to doing your skill justice. It would even be an insult to call you the greatest of all time.
Damn, it would be an insult for you to be the GOAT. Jesus.
Every thrust of your spear, every sweep, every strike, every slash would be the ultimate finishing blows for any other fighter. To be honest, watching you fight up close gave me chills. It was so beautiful I could hardly believe it.
Too bad you're celibate.
No one, at any point in Japan's history, has ever wielded a spear with such absolute perfection.
Platonically, of course.
Meanwhile, in Ireland, I guess.
Kuholin immediately booking a flight to Japan in a time machine to throw hands with this motherfucker. Holy fuck.
Dude, Diarmu's like, hold on, check this out. And then Kuholin's like, nah, trust, watch this.
And then Kuholin ends up getting fucking Yamcha in a crater.
The depth of your mindfulness and technique, the way your spear cut through the air with only the bare minimum distance required, the sheer mastery of your form with not a single movement wasted. I still have a long way to go in comparison. Incredible. You win, no doubt about it. It has been an honor to witness your skill up close, Lord Inshwin. I can never pay that love light. Seriously, that was awesome. The heir to the Hozuin school was even greater than I had imagined.
I see. So that is how I seem to you, eh? In that case, I think I can finally accept this. No, I don't mean your identity. I mean myself as a so-called servant. I'll never accept your identity.
Oh my god!
To be honest, even after I learned about heroic spirits and servants, I was unsure whether I was fit to be one myself.
Diarmu just being like, hey yo, Ku, I got this time-traveling 747. We got this. And then they end up crashing in like the depths of fucking Africa.
But if a swordsman of your caliber is admitted defeat, I can accept that I am worthy to be a heroic spirit. I am the one who should be thanking you, Shinmen Musashi. You have proven beyond all doubt how capable women warriors can be. My misogyny has been cured.
Hey, he called you Musashi.
So he did. He even thanked me, even though I don't deserve it. Lord Inshuin is truly as great with the spear. As great as the spear he wields. Wow, this is so many innuendos at once. I appreciate that, but I can't set the record straight. Can I set the record straight for one thing? Just because I've declared you the victor doesn't mean I lost.
Man, what the fuck?
Nasu!
Is this the fucking Emiya? Is she an Emiya now?
Is there any other enemies I need to worry about?
Miyu.
There were so many levels to that joke, dude. I'm mad.
Isn't that right, Remy? I never said I had lost, did I?
Musashi sure does hate to lose.
I see. Yes, now that you mention it, you're right. The Musashi I know would never readily admit defeat. No, I guess we do need a 1-to-5 format. You're right. Indeed, you are without a doubt Shinmen Musashi. Both your skills and your speech prove it.
And that's the second time. Seems our contest to see whether I truly am Musashi has been settled as well.
Yeah, I said that.
I win.
Yep, that was twice. You said Shinman Musashi twice.
So you agree she's Musashi then?
So you agree that this is the real Shinmen Musashi? I see. So I've called you that twice, have I? Well done. I may have won our contest of skill, but it seems I've lost in what truly mattered, being a stubborn bitch. I don't recall ever refusing to acknowledge you for who you are, but let me make it official. Magnificently played, Lord Musashi. Now, at last.
Wow.
I know. Ooh, just really well played, Lady Musashi. Now at last. What's up?
That was the coldest thing I have ever heard come out of your mouth in character. Holy shit. That was legitimately brutal.
Before we move on, I want to make sure we're on the same page. What exactly was it?
It was when you called them Lord Musashi, and I'm like,
I gotta
holy
be honest,
shit.
I misread that shit.
I see.
You did.
I thought it was a misread.
He did it so naturally. I'm like, he misread that.
At first,
He
I thought it was a
misgenders as
misread.
naturally as he breathes. You know me. Me and my intolerance for gender non-conforming people. Can't stand them.
I thought that was like you playing into the bit of him being a fucking shitty misogynist.
No, he's getting over it. He's getting over it. I saw a capital L. There was a D in there somewhere. In my opinion, Lord is a gender-neutral term, but I guess, you know.
No, it is fair. It is fair. I'm losing my
fucked
mind.
that up.
I thought you meant he's getting over as in the image you saw.
Getting over
He is
it.
indeed getting over it.
Getting over, dude. Getting over my internal misogyny with Hozo Inshin.
Oh, fuck.
And like, just as you're about to be like, yeah, I think that the pay gap is a real thing, you like drop it, and it's like, nah, those bitches like need to go back where they belong. Let's send those whining women back to the Stone Age where they belong.
Oh my.
Anyways,
Oh my god.
now at last, I know what kind of situation I found myself in. I am a servant who has been summoned to this place, and that young lady there is one of few in this time who knows what servants are.
So I'm gonna say right now, when I was uploading the VODs, there was one comment that I got being like, finally, the return of Fate Grand Order Abridged. And at this point, I can truly and wholeheartedly say that they are not wrong.
If this is not fate, then nothing is. Please, will you tell me everything you can about yourselves? I may be Hozui Ninshu, but I have no idea as to who summoned me here. I see. Chaldea, is it? I'm afraid I understood perhaps half of what you told me at best, Lady Musashi, but I understand what Remy had to say well enough.
Inshun, you just need to play Kingdom Hearts and you'll be fine.
I don't know where to start. I hear the timeline's super confusing and not just like concentrating to 1 hour of plot relevant things in each game.
I know, right?
I have no connection to this Chaldea place whatsoever. Therefore, I must be an inhuman being who has appeared here for some other reason.
You're not human?
Just a life fiber monster!
Servants are people too.
Damn!
Oh, Remy said all rights.
They are? Okay, now that makes sense.
Okay, I understand that you're the same kind of person as the people Remy summoned last time we met. But there's someone controlling you? Or did you just pop right out of the grave all on your own?
Just like how Nova 4496 just popped out of the grave with that follow. Thank you so very much.
I'm not undead. Although I suppose the art that summoned me is as black as those that create undead, so perhaps we are more similar than I would like.
What is that supposed to mean?
At any rate, as far as I can remember, I materialized here as a Lancer about 2 days ago.
When you said at any rate, you definitely slipped into the same cadence as John Molinero for like just a second.
At any rate,
Yeah!
said, hey, let's play 7 What's New Pussycats. And then 1 It's Not Unusual. Just to throw them off a little bit. I have no idea whether or not I have a master. All I know is that when I came to, I was standing alone at the edge of the Katori Shrine grounds. I was given very little knowledge during my summoning. For convenience purposes, I know only that this is the 16th year of Kan-e, in which the Tokugawa, is that what it said? Tokugawa
Yes.
Iemetsu reigns, and that we are in the SHMOUSA, SHMO USA province.
Shimo USA!
In modern times, that puts us in the Chiba prefecture.
Hi.
Hi.
That's my prefecture. Chiba Prefecture?
We should make a little Yui meme for you where it's like, Chiba mentioned! Holding up whatever it is makes your prefecture unique.
So what we need is we need to take your model. In one hand, you're holding up a bottle of sake. In the other hand, what's like Chiba's thing?
Okay, you're not gonna believe this, but their greatest export is peanuts.
Let's go! So peanuts and sake? That sounds awesome. Holy shit! Also,
Toxic Colors Live! Wah!
real quick, Nova, you're like, I think the 4th or 5th person that has popped in from seeing my old Machinima days. Welcome, friendo. That I look back at my old Machinima shit sometimes fondly, and then sometimes I hear my old Smash King deliveries and I die of cringe. But you know what? I still love it regardless. I'm probably gonna do a Machinima stream again at some point, and then I'll watch my old stuff again on stream, and I will turn it to dust.
Chiba Prefecture. What?
Indeed. I know where we are and when we are, but nothing more. Again, I have no idea whatsoever as to why I was summoned to begin with.
Oh, I would love me some peanuts and sake right now. The only problem is like I'm only like 11 years old.
You know what the most fucked up thing is? I'm like, what, you can't have fucking peanuts as an 11-year-old?
I
fucking love peanuts.
They call me Anya Forger where I'm from.
Damn. This motherfucker keeps saying this nonetheless shit, I swear to God.
Tony Kaku.
Nonetheless, when I came to, I had an ominous premonition. The hairs on the back of my neck, which are definitely there, stood up, warning me not to remain a moment longer.
Tanner, you know that, like, for the longest time, the way a lot of workers ate their lunch was they would buy, like, a pack of peanuts and put it in, like, a glass bottle of Coke, and then they would drink the Coke with the peanuts inside it, right?
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's, like, a real thing.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, Tanner was
Who
like...
are the workers?
It was, like, a lot of, like, construction workers in, like, earlier, like, Industrial Revolution times in America. That was like a common thing that you did.
I have never heard of this, but you're telling me like those fucking like things where, oh yeah, they're having lunch like in the bones of the fucking Empire State Building. They're like sitting there just like throwing peanuts and Coke and slamming it.
Basically, because like if you're on the bones of a building and you are holding two things and then you drop your peanuts, you're screwed.
What happens if you fucking cough on the peanuts? That's way harder than fucking tapioca bubbles.
I mean, you know, you just make sure that you don't do that.
Let's see.
I love the I at some point whenever I drink some soda again, I would definitely like to do Coke peanuts.
Okay. Is it really a Southern tradition to put peanuts in Coke? It sounds like it was more common when it was glass bottles and real sugar and whatever.
Yes. This was, again, back when Coke was not, like, fucking like corn syrup nonsense. And it was in, like, glass bottles and shit. Like, again, old as fuck.
I might try it. I see the vision.
Yes. Oh, yeah, it's because their hands were dirty. That's right. But also, you know, you don't want to drop your peanuts off the Empire State Building. That's wild.
I would be fucking beside myself.
I'd be crying, dude.
So I left Katori's shrine and wandered around, slaying the spirits that appeared at night. And when the sky grew dark...
And that's when you met us, huh? Glad you made it here safe and sound, Lord Inshuin. I mean, you've been walking around these mountains and fields for a whole 2 days without anything to eat or drink, right? I've done that myself at times, so I know how hard it is.
Yeah, I've walked a lonely road.
More than I've ever known. Let's move on.
Especially since that's the exact same situation I'm in right now myself. I really need to eat something before my stomach turns itself inside out. It'd be nice. Maybe a rice bowl?
You do? All I have is some water in my bamboo flask. I'm sorry, I don't got anything else, Mr. Monk.
Goo goo.
You can eat Tosket.
Holy shit.
But if you come to my grandpa's hermitage, we can treat you to some rice balls. Nice, made of nice salt and vinegar. It's real nice. It's real nice.
I love
yo.
jelly-filled donuts.
Oh, speaking of jelly donuts, we got Reaper with the rate of 6. What's going on, gamer? How are you doing? Welcome to the MufflerMan stream. We're not playing Melty, but we're playing some FGO. How you doing, Reaper? What all are you doing? Were you doing some Melty? Or some Uni? I don't know. I'm assuming it was a fighting game.
That is most kind of you, but worry not. This form of mine is fleeting, transient. I have no need of food or drink. Feel free to drink the water yourselves.
Also, real quick, I'm going to give Reaper the shout out because Reaper is my fucking dude.
Way to be, Reaper!
There we go. You all should follow Reaper. Their Miyako is fucking nice. Goddamn. Hydrate and stretch, you motherfucker.
All right.
How dare.
All right.
We'll have to go to the bathroom later.
My plants have been watered. I almost said my pants had been watered, and that'd be bad.
That's what happens when you hydrate and stretch too much.
True.
Don't forget to also soil your plants.
Like zoinks! I like shit my pants, Scoob!
I said plants.
Like Inchun was talking about soiling things, so I thought...
Was he?
Yeah, he talked about how people would soil their pants.
Okay.
All right, well, he has drank the water. We have drank
Let's
the
get
water.
to this fucking village, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm cries in Southern.
Uh-oh. Is she going to cry?
On second thought, it appears I spoke too soon. There is no creature on Earth that does not get thirsty after all.
Wow.
In fact, I just realized how thirsty I am. Very well, Onui. I gladly accept your kind offer.
Okay.
There we go. But man, that's unbelievable. I can't imagine being able to fight after going on an entire day without a drop of water.
Inchun is very thirsty, but for battle.
That is merely what it means to be a heroic spirit, or a servant. For that matter, you seem fully capable of much the same feat yourself.
Yeah, I guess so. I just think it's amazing how you never get hungry.
As long as you haven't run out of magical energy.
Holy Grail?
I didn't say
What?
that at all.
What?
The illusion of free choice!
Why even give me the option? It is a goblet associated with Western saints, an object said to be derived from the great cauldrons used by ancient foreign gods.
Daddy, I woke up, I had a nightmare, I turned into a cup.
Man. Wasn't Daddy she was telling that to?
I couldn't remember who she was talking to when she's like, I
Iris
turned into a
Veal?
cup. Was it Iris Veal? Okay.
They call me the cup! Anyways, they possess immense power and are capable of granting wishes and performing miraculous feats with ease.
Makes crushing rocks seem such a breeze.
In essence, they are omnipotent wish granters. Look straight at the camera. Roll my fate clip. You know the one.
Gee.
With all these wicked creatures running rampant, it is indeed possible that there is a holy grail here. Someone may have obtained it and may be using its power to bring those creatures into this world.
If that's the case, I have to do something.
You have to do something, huh? That would mean going home a lot later. Are you okay with that?
Not really, but I still have to do something.
Right.
At least she's honest.
At least she's honest. So the needs of the many and all that, huh? You're so young, yet you're already separating your own problems from the ones of those around you.
A holy grail localized entirely within this singularity.
I guess I've got no choice but to stick around and help you out then. I can't very well be the only one not bothering because it sounds like too much trouble. After you've gone and said something like that, after all.
That sounded like the most hellish cold read of my entire life.
It was a totally cold read. What the fuck was she saying?
I just read that. Like, I heard you struggling through that, and I'm like,
I was very struggling.
I would have struggled so hard.
Let me do a redo.
No.
Damn it. Let me die. I'm just gonna.
If you want to redo, you can just do it.
No, I'm not doing it anymore. You can't make me. As they say, we don't need to meet people. We don't meet people here by accident. They're meant to cross our paths for a reason. Or maybe we've come too far to turn back now. Is better here?
So cause fallacy.
Ugh. This thing presumably causing trouble is called the Holy Grail, right? So if there's someone here up to no good with it, you just need to teach them a lesson before heading back to Chaldea, right?
Easier said than done, but pretty much.
Got it. I'll keep that in mind then.
Musashi added to the list of Type Moon characters banned from Waffle House.
I usually try to avoid fighting when there's nothing in it for me, but I'm not so heartless as to leave you to fend for yourself.
You truly are different from the Musashi I know in many ways. He would never help anyone for free. No, my apologies. I did not mean to imply that you were either a man or an imposter. You are your own Miyamoto Musashi, with your own inimitable Niten Ichiru swordsmanship.
Inimitatable.
Motherfucker, where is it? Oh my god!
Wait, what?
I'm like, there are not nearly enough letters for imitatable in there. And I'm looking, I'm like, what the fuck?
Inimitable.
Inimitable.
Inimitable? Okay.
Yeah, no, there's not. There's not.
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
not enough letters for inimitatable.
I don't
Yeah.
fucking know. I don't fucking know. Inimitable.
You're doing better than cold reads too. Let's go.
I always do bad on cold reads.
By the way, here's how you say this word, buddy. Oh, dang it.
Aw, dang it. My life points.
Ah, that aside, young Remy, your fortitude is most impressive, especially given your age of... How old are you?
I'm 16 right now, I think.
It's really not, honestly. I'm kind of hanging on by a thread here.
The fucking blue Remy just drops the fucking bottle of Jack. Holy shit!
Thank you, Chris.
Very
For
good
being
Foley work.
Can you hit that log for me?
Yeah.
I see. You're a good person, and a hearty one at that. I can see why you and Lady Musashi get along so well. It is wonderful to see. See. I've got these fucking eyes, I'm gonna use them.
Woo!
Wonderful. Hey, what are y'all talking about? Holy Grails?
fucking remember.
Magical energy, the throne, something about shikis.
Oh, just boring grown-up talk. No need to worry about it if you didn't understand.
Oh, okay, it's like the birds and the bees.
At any rate, it's terrible that someone has seen fit to summon monsters here, especially after the Tokugawa reign only just brought Japan's period of war to an end. I don't know what it is they're after, but they must have a lot of time on their hands.
It's still too soon to say anything for certain, but I wouldn't rule it out. Regardless, transient form or not, the fact remains that I have come back to life. As such, I must use my spirit to help those suffering from these circumstances beyond their control. I believe it to be nothing less than the reason why I was given a new life. But if I am being fully truthful, there is another more selfish reason. I now have another chance to wield my spear, and there is no better target to use it on than these creatures plaguing innocent people.
Okay, he's cool.
Is that so?
You're a pretty cool guy, Inshin.
Yeah, he's cool. Okay, I fuck with him.
Am I? At any rate, there are matters we must discuss. Musashi, Remy. We do not know if you two have some connection to these creatures plaguing SHMOUSA, or if your presence here is mere coincidence. However, after speaking with you and fighting by your side, I have made up my mind. I see that you are worthy of my trust. As such, I won't insist that you accompany me, but I would suggest that we begin by getting Onui and Tasuke back to this hermitage place safely. We can plan our next move after that. Is that acceptable?
Good point. We might run into more monsters.
Oh boy, I'll grab my stuff.
Great! Oh boy, smooching time!
Oh my god.
What the fuck? I was already planning to continue walking with Remy and to take Onu and Tasuke home. Okay, Lord Inshun. It may only be for a short while, but I'm glad to have you accompanying us all the time.
Meanwhile, Tanner, imagine being an archer in this era. You'd be unstoppable.
Likewise, Yoroshiku.
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
All right, watch this be like 8 arrows.
They have to be smaller arrows. That was long.
That was very long. Holy shit.
All right. Well, I guess, are we going in?
Yeah.
I'd say we could probably squeeze in one more arrow.
One more arrow.
One more. Oh, finally, I can do things again.
How do you get to summon everyone?
All right. You know what, Arkwade? I think we're in decent white woman territory.
It's too early for Arkwid to invade Japan.
You know what? You're right. You're right. I shouldn't fuck around.
There we go.
Yeah, let's not fuck around, shall we? Let's bring Castoria out into Japan. She's not meant to meet Senji yet, but
You're
know
not
what?
supposed
Fuck
to
it.
be here.
All right, let's go. It is not white woman season yet, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, that's true. We got a couple more, about a month more.
Maybe. Woo!
Whew.
Ah, the time has come.
And so have I.
The dark... I'll laugh last as you came to die. The dark Jisui sorcerer I have performed... sorcery! The dark Jisui sorcery I have performed here in the Kotori Shrine has borne luscious fruit indeed.
Look at that fruit.
I now control 7 knights from across time and space. They are the shadows of figures who have made their mark on humanity. They are neither ghosts nor evil spirits, nor vengeful specters. Nor, of course, are they heroic spirits. They are 7 heroic spirit swordmasters, each of whom carries a blade made to cut this world to pieces.
Oh, I'm taking him. I'm sorry. No one else gets to say. I'm taking him.
All right.
I
It's all
need
yours.
him.
All right. I don't know.
By all means.
Go ahead.
Indeed, indeed. Now that we heroic spirits summoned by the Holy Grail have been paired with your sorcery, these 7 knights, infused with my curse of annihilation, have become rare and exceptional beings. They shall become your hands, they shall obey your every command, and cut down everything in their path. They cannot be hurt, killed, or defeated by any manner of blade. They will merely rage on, killing every living thing they can find. There are none in this entire plane of existence who can stop these tempests in human form. The world of humans will end. There will be no salvation. Yeah. Sure. However, we are missing one knight. I'm aware. The heroic spirit swordmasters must number 7, including you. Caster of Limbo, lower the veil of night. Let the reaping begin. As you wish. Son, hear me, son! I command you to set and hide your warming light. Set. I command you to set. Close your eyes and sleep. Slumber while night falls not. Away with you, son. Now's the time for we demons to run free! Come, darkness, and scourge all living things!
Damn!
I love this character so fucking much. I've only seen him in like 2 events, but I love him. He sucks.
Huh? What the fuck's happening in the sky? Why'd it go dark again?
It might be storm clouds or rain. No, this isn't like what happened last time.
I can see the moon.
I love Breath of the Wild.
It's true. It really is night. And I've never seen anything like this. It's far too early for sunset. For that matter, what are we to make of that? The moon is shining an ominous red. Be careful, Link.
This can't possibly be good. If the sky simply going dark is a sign that evil spirits are about to show up, then the bloodred moon can only portend something really evil.
What was that? Bandits and burglars come out at night and, oh, I remember. Grandpa said that when the moon's a different color than usual, that means there's gonna be a lot of bandits.
That sounds dead on.
Apply directly to the forehead.
Thank you.
Ow.
Unfortunately, we can't face him head-on with Onui and Tasuke here.
Then we must hurry. I shall carry them myself. Now, where to go from here?
That away!
Goo gaga.
Spittin'.
That's eastward.
Thank you. Then let us run. I'd hoped we could avoid trouble if we ran away as fast as we could, but it seems I was wrong.
No use grumbling now, Lord Inshun. The creepy sky stopped us in our tracks, but we need to keep going. And after we do something about these guys in our way, of course.
Musashi, Inshin, we can take them.
Man, that could have been a banger G Gundam reference.
We could have.
Absolutely.
I'm not usually a fan of fighting for my life so many times in one day like this. But I guess when you're up against ghosts, phantoms, and evil spirits who have no problem going after children, there isn't much choice. There's no telling these things can be reasoned with, so I guess they're just a roadblock for now. Let's go!
Ikuze. Okay, I see the line reading from Speckled Bird. Is this a song reference? This feels like a song reference.
I believe so.
If it makes you feel any better, I don't know the reference either.
Okay, 1 second then. I mostly know it from DBZA Abridged, though. Ah, God. Okay, okay. It's been so long since I've seen DBZ Abridged. I will do my best here. Sun, sun, Mr. Golden Sun. Don't you shine fucking me. I don't fucking know what the reference to the song should be. Don't shine on me. What a beautiful singularity. Hey. I don't fucking know, Chief. I'm just making shit up. Oh, God.
Man, you think I know some nursery rhymes about Mr. Golden Sun?
I don't.
Isn't his name Isaac?
That is true, actually. There are other Isaacs other than Sanic Bushpig. You've been watching the DBZ comments. I need to check those out at some point. All right. Oh yeah, large ladies. I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I was about to start singing Mr. Blue. I like Mr. Blue Sky. It's for some reason the only thing that popped into my head.
There's this little part of me that's kind of like giggling because I fucked up a cold read so bad, but you also fucked up a cold singing so bad, so I'm now like shaking your hand and laughing.
Oh my god, I fuck up all the time. The Yu-Gi-Oh streams are like peak fucking up. Holy shit. Oh damn, that didn't kill at all. Okay, now we're good. They asked Markiplier to play Bro. That's so fucking funny. No fucking way. Hey, Brolyplier here.
There we go.
Yeah.
Remy, can I ask you something? The reason we were able to beat those spirits so much more easily than the others isn't because they were going easy on us. It's because we had help this time, right? What I mean is, unless I'm wrong, your allies did most of the work this time, right?
I really couldn't summon them before.
I cannot speak to the specifics, but perhaps that is because of me. This is merely speculation, but since I am a servant, perhaps I somehow helped to energize your connection or cause something to happen when Lady Musashi and I cross swords.
I don't fucking know. Transformers is getting a PV animated by Studio Trigger. You know what else got a PV animated by Studio Trigger? Dungeon Meshi. And my mom. And both of those became an anime. So you know what? Maybe we'll get a Transformers anime from Trigger, and it will be the hottest shit ever.
At any rate, Remy, I sense that your spells are back in working order. Dude, the jump scare of the question mark, like, you better see that before it comes out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the ultimate
Now we
cold
should
read
be
fuck
able to
over.
fight like usual.
Not seeing the question.
I'm gonna stand over here. You're gonna start a riot, and we're gonna walk out the front door.
Oh my god.
Awesome. That's really great to hear. So starting the riot when?
Now.
Oh.
Yeah, Shane already has the gun to the back of my head. The moment the stream ends, I get shot and he becomes the new RedMufflerMan. Because that's the rule. If you kill me, you take my title.
Like the Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Damn.
Combine that with having Lord Inshun on our side, and evil spirits like these should be no big deal. That said, we can't get careless. We need to keep our guard up until we know for sure that we're safe. Speak of the devil, I'm sensing an evil aura.
No way.
I
Whomstead.
believe this might be Tomoe.
Ooh. If this is Tomoe, should I be a gamer or would you like to be a gamer, Zoya?
Indeed. How right you are. A good swordsman never lets down their guard, no matter how skilled they may be. We are the heroic spirit swordsmasters. You will not find us so easily defeated as ordinary evil spirits. Oh, is it Toda?
Or there might be Toda. If it's Toda, then you know what? I'll take over, but we'll see.
Who are you? I'm scared, like totally real scared.
Tota, really?
Oh god. Good job, Tosca. Keep yelling like that, and then I can chuck you off as bait so I can make my escape. You're real good at this.
Okay, we're good.
Only, get behind Remy. These demons are nothing like the ones we just faced.
Remy wants to live too.
Remy's a strong girl. For one thing, they have flesh and sense that speak volumes about what they are.
The wine with Shane's Fuji Tech is taking me out. I actually peeked when I found that picture of Shane on Google.
Wait, what?
I'm kidding. I drew it, but I like to say that it is just a picture of Shane that I found.
This is the 16th year of Kan-E. That sense shouldn't exist in a peaceful world where the Shimabara rebellion is over. It smells as though they just killed mere moments ago. They must be covered in blood from head to toe. I'm a damn poet.
I was looking at Shane's Fuji Tech when he was saying that. Oh my god.
What a fearsome man. He is like an Oni when he wields his spear. Any ordinary heroic spirit core would have been run through. Be careful, everyone. This man means to kill us.
So you managed to deflect my spear with a single arrow. It seems SHMOUSA USA is home to many incredibly strong women.
SHMOUSA!
Or perhaps it is simply where all manner of monsters assemble? 1, 2, 3, So this is the aura imparted by other servants. Now that I have sensed their inhuman presence for myself, I see that it is a rather disturbing feeling.
So there were more summoned here besides Inshun? Indeed. Oh, that was... okay.
Indeed. We are the 6 heroic spirits. Remember, cold reads are hard. We are the 6 heroic spirit sword masters. Lady Shinmen Musashi of the famed Niten Ichiryu. Lord Hozoin Inshun, a spearman whose skill elevated him to the realm of the gods and the Buddha himself.
3 stars.
And the master of Chaldea.
I wish I had stars.
You can have stars if you try hard enough, my dear. Pleased to make your acquaintance. We 6 knights have materialized in this world to transform it into hell. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the caster of Limbo.
What the?
Behind you!
Oh, don't worry, I've got this.
Teleports behind you. Oh god!
Bots.
Holy shit!
Holy shit!
Holy
Oh my
shit,
God.
that's a lot of
A
bots!
lot of bots. Oh my god.
Oh man, we're getting raided? Hold on, I'm on it. Unless somebody else already did it, which it looks like somebody did.
I have several mods that are going to kill. Holy shit.
Go, mods, go! Go, mods, go!
Devin,
it! The
Vento,
bots are dead!
thank you. Holy shit!
I thought we were just really impressed with what just happened on the screen. I'm like, what? What's the big deal?
This is bots.
No, I looked over for a second. That was a mad amount of bots. 8 of them.
Jesus.
No, that was just a shadow. Her opponent remains unscathed.
Who wants to be the snake assassin, lady?
I think
what's
she's
up?
cool, but
Cool Hullen.
not quite a cool Hullen. Because I already have my like favorite character here. So like, what are we looking at right now? I know
I'm currently voicing Tomoe.
you
You've
got
got
Tomoe.
Limbo.
I have Mr. Limbo. Colors.
Okay.
I am the assassin of Paraiso. Those brilliant flashes I heard tearing through the darkness must have been the sounds of your Niten Ichiru techniques. I must say, I'm a bit disappointed. They cannot compare to those of us who know the blood and chaos of a turbulent world. Oh, my apologies. Come to think of it, you hail from such a world as well, don't you, Shinmen Musashi?
Trent's, there's a reason why I do not put her in the Ascensions where she has like no fucking clothes, because I hate that shit.
Not really. I don't know about the Musashi from this world, but I never fought on any turbulent battlefield like that.
I don't know, I could see Musashi fighting in the middle of a Boeing 747.
You're a shinobi who excels at stealth, right? How nice of you to show yourself in the middle of a battle like... Huh?
Her attack was blocked?
Did she just attack me? That's not allowed! This must be the Heavenly Eye. Once she lays eyes on her target, her next strike lands like fate crashing down. It is a blow all but assured. Yeah! To end her opponent's life. One of Shinmen Musashi's greatest, most formidable gifts. Yet even that strike was blocked. How did you stop it?
Am I getting Gundam Breaker 4? I do not have the money to spare because my money has to go towards bills and classes. So at some point maybe, but it is not in my current repertoire of things to purchase.
Oh, mama!
Hey Shane,
Yeah.
Hey, Shane.
You're the last one to not take a...
can I
guess.
I was about to say, can I get Mommy Shane? Because that sounds great.
That is. I don't have time to dissect that.
So excited to get Mommy Shane!
It's just going to be Da Vinci with a little less silliness.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I am the rider of Kala Sutra Hell. I assure you I did nothing special. I simply swung the sword as I saw fit. If I place my sword here, the enemy's blade will halt. If I swing it here, the enemy's head will fly. It's only natural I would understand that. How could I hunt down Oni if I didn't? What a strange monk you are.
What a terrifying woman. That was the best I had, and she parried it like it was nothing. I needed to take out at least one of them with that technique if we're going to stand a chance. Hate to admit it, but they're all stronger than me. Well, this is just great. Oh, but don't take that as an admission of defeat. I'm just surprised how you're all a little tougher than you look. Defeating all of you now would be a real pain. All the more so if I don't kill you. Y'all seem to know a lot about us, but unfortunately, we're still in the middle of our journey.
Okay, Choco, I don't like a lot of Raita's female art a lot of the time. There are certain characters I like, but Kintoki is perfect.
So, you know, you could always just let us go and we can pick this up again another time, right?
My oh my. That's so sweet of you. Here we are trying to kill you. But you have no intention of killing us.
I have seen
don't
Kintoki's
even-
costume. It's peak. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. No, it's okay. You can see these hands after the stream.
I'm sorry. I didn't see the line.
Motherfucker.
I'm so tired.
You don't even intend to protect yourself.
I didn't intend to interrupt you either. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm really upset about this.
It's okay. I deserve it.
How dare you?
You've crossed me for the last time!
Well, you've crossed me for the last time.
Counter!
I will cross you up, bitch.
I'm holding the guard button.
Oh,
That's not true. I've never held the guard button.
I'll just throw
I'm
you
constantly
then.
getting exposed for not holding the guard button in a game with free cross-up protection.
Oh my god.
You know that you cannot beat us, so instead you're summoning up every ounce of courage you have to let the children behind you escape with their lives. What a kind person you are. It's wonderful to see. But unfortunately for you, we are not human and cannot be moved by human emotions. We are heroic spirit sword masters.
We the heroic sword masters 6! God, shut the fuck up!
And thus we have no compunction.
Holy fuck.
We have no compunctions
whoa.
whatsoever about killing you.
Kadra, thank you for the raid of 145. I shat my pants just a little bit.
Oh my god, he did it, guys! He soiled his plant!
I finally soiled my pants after all this time. Hello, we're starting SHMOUSA. I'm RedMufflerMan. I stream FGO on Wednesdays. We're doing a live dub of my first playthrough. And then I also play fighting games, and I'm the funny Yu-Gi-Oh man, according to MBT Yu-Gi-Oh. So, how is everyone doing? Hope everyone is doing well. What all were you streaming? And I guess at this point, bam. Mr. Sandman92, thank you for the follow.
In fact, we'll begin by killing the 3 humans cowering behind you.
She looks oddly familiar.
FGO rolls and OC3 on JP. Bro, that sounds sick, actually. I want to get further in, because like I'm so close to the Lost Belts. I'm so excited. Wait.
Who's this?
This is a stunning girlish voice. I don't know what to tell you.
What do you mean by stunning? Like cutesy or?
I don't
I
know.
have no recollection.
I don't know who this is.
I'll fuck,
Sure
you know,
can.
I'm just gonna guess. I'm just gonna
It's
say a
Nash.
line and we're gonna see what happens.
She's here.
Well done, well done. Even fairy tale heroes would stand in line to watch you fight.
Oh, Shuten Doji.
Oh.
Oh, okay. My
Oh.
voice is now going to get sucked out of me.
Yeah, and Colors was Shutendoji earlier, so either Colors can take a third character, or I can just
Give
do...
it to me, baby.
Okay, do it. I'm shoving Shutendoji down your throat. You got this.
Whoa.
Whoa!
I can't believe you're still alive and talking after crossing swords with Kalasutra. I guess some people from the Tokugawa era aren't totally worthless after all.
Surely you cannot be serious.
I am serious, and don't
And
call
don't
me
call
Shirley.
me Shirley.
God damn it.
The only sort of people who were fucking know an airplane reference are people who heard about it secondhand, or people who are in their 30s. The only sort of people who live decent lives in the Tokugawa era are the ones like those children over there. Atone for your shameful lapse in judgment by killing yourself, insect!
Holy shit!
Now!
Sorry, but no, Kalasutra.
Was that like an actual real laugh that you just transitioned into the line?
Oh no, I'm just.
That's acting, brother.
That
acting, bro.
That was a good ass laugh. Holy shit!
I could do laughs.
I wasn't saying you couldn't. It legitimately
Thank
just
you.
sounded like you were laughing at Shane and then transitioned it. But that's powerful.
Thank you.
That's powerful.
That voice is coming up from the trees. I can't see her, but I can tell she's formidable too. In fact, her aura is somehow even more evil than this other woman's. Oh. Oh man, it's enough to make me want to cry. Hell, if Lord Inshin wasn't there, or wasn't here, I think I'd just already burst into tears.
She's in the trees.
Well, don't sweat the small stuff. I think it's great that we have heroic spirits and hands as dirty as ours.
The Zach KCB, thank you for the follow.
I don't mind people like that at all. In fact, I'd rather enjoy them. But none of that matters. We're all way too far gone. We don't need anything anymore. Not money or fame or the moon or grace. It can all just melt away for all we care.
Get back, Musashi!
That's knowing you, buddy.
What?
You've been chained.
They're not gonna kill him.
The flash flood? No, wait.
Have a little taste of my special brew. Touch it, it'll melt your mouth and your hand and everything else.
My lord?
I knew it!
This must be dark sorcery!
It's from the Midwest!
How'd she use it without revealing its true name?
We're gonna ask this question now.
Lady Musashi, make sure that Remy and the children stay safe. This is a matter best settled between servants.
Oh.
Yo, you have a line reading, actually, Zoya. You want to go for that real quick?
Okay, listen, if you don't need the moon anymore, can you please bring back the sun?
We'll think about it.
Let me handle this. Behold what the Hozuin style is truly capable of!
The flags are going up.
Oh, no,
This is the
please.
pinnacle of the spear. Hey, you know who else did this? Arash.
Oh, no.
This is the pinnacle of the spear. The 11 forms that were never once defeated in all my life. The Obra Urazuki.
Sutendoji is gonna give us the peanut coke!
Oh no.
But it's the Coke with the actual cocaine in it.
Yes!
Oh boy.
Everyone's okay.
That's what I did. I'm him. Indeed, there is nothing my cross-shaped spear cannot pierce. The six-roared spirit sword masters, was it? Step forward if any of you dare. From here on, I shall be fighting to kill. Whether you be Oni or God or the Buddha himself, my spear will not hesitate to pierce you.
I am the berserker of Samgata Hell. I'm impressed, Hozuin. Oh, and you're handsome too. Even if I didn't reveal its true name, I never thought you'd be able to stop a droplet from my noble phantasm. Especially since you don't have the curse of annihilation yourself.
Sure sounds familiar.
My, did you hear that, Berserker of some god of hell? That child there seems to recognize you. It seems there's more to her than meets the eye. Like an insect you can't quite squash.
Holy shit.
I've heard your voice before, too.
Oh? Oh?
Ara, ara, ara.
Oh, hey! Is that the Grim Reaper?
Every fucking time.
Is that the Grim Reaper?
Who's gonna be the cold-blooded swordsman?
I mean, I
Zoe?
can. You want to do a cool,
Sure.
raspy voice, Zoe? Yeah, let's do it.
Don't hurt yourself.
Kala Sutra. Samhara. Enough playing around. Are the great heroic spirit swords masters incapable of remembering their lord's orders? Limbo. You were supposed to ensure everything went smoothly. Why do any of them still live? Paraiso, Inferno. That goes for you too. You should know better than to toy with your prey.
Yes, sir.
Sounds like they're the fucking Ginyu Force, dude.
I'm terribly sorry.
I very much like the idea of Archer Red, Archer Blue, Berserker Blue, Caster Yellow, and just.
I want to point out,
Yes.
we've not seen a single saber.
We are all swordsmen. None of them are sabers. Holy shit! You love this live dub concept. I appreciate it. It is basically the pinnacle of my week every time we put it on.
It's super fun.
My apologies. You're right, of course.
I don't remember signing up to be anyone's lapdog. I thought the agreement was that we could handle things however we wanted.
You little.
Hey, sorry to interrupt your infighting, but if you're all having a bit of falling out, would you mind if we went on our way?
Yeah, like I wasn't even
I
supposed
would
to
have
be
just
here
made
today.
the Irish exit Musashi.
Yeah, we should have just fucking
They didn't know about the
left.
Irish exit yet in Japan.
Yeah, didn't think so. Don't bother. I know what you're gonna say.
Then why'd you ask?
Look, you know, it's about the whole rhetorical question kind of thing. You there, my guy in the cloak! You must be the leader.
No.
No.
I can already tell you're not the type to tell us your objective and look for a point of compromise. So,
Our objective? That should be quite obvious. First of all, you will hand that spearman over to us.
Me?
Correct. After that, we will massacre every living person here. All who encounter the heroic spirit sword masters must die. There will be no exceptions.
if you think you could pull that off, go ahead and...
Of course we can pull that off. Did you truly think the six of us incapable of doing so, woman?
Oh, you must be one of those women belong to kitchen types.
Oh.
I see. Would he be a commentator of Limbo? God damn it. Oh, they are having some trouble blocking that overhead.
That sly fox. Never mind all six. Any one of these people could pull that off. But if we just surrendered, they'd end up killing us all the same.
Remy,
What?
words alone will not be enough to get us out of this. Should I fight all six of them, I will not be able to guarantee Onui and Taske's safety. These are not ordinary servants. I cannot put my finger on it, but there is something highly unusual about their nature. But that makes me a good match for them. In part because they evidently came here seeking me. Of course, that isn't the only reason. It's my first time fighting them, but my noble phantasm should be able to handle them. So I ought to at least be able to buy them some time. Listen closely. I want you to let me handle this on my own.
Inshun, please, you do not need to be getting over it right now. We don't need you to fucking die here, dude.
But if you do that...
Unfortunately, I do not believe there is any other way. If you make a run for it, Musashi is sure to follow. That is as it should be. You must carry Onui and Tasuke on your back. Are we clear?
No.
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 Good. I'm counting on you. Ha ha ha! Listen up, you villainous Oni calling yourselves heroic spirit sword masters! You certainly do reek of blood. It is as Lady Musashi said. None of you are fit to live in a peaceful world. How fortunate that you evidently have business with me! As one who practices the teachings of the Buddha, it is abundantly clear that you could all use a good lesson. There you have it, Lady Musashi. The rest is up to you now.
Lord Inshun?
Remy, run!
Don't let go of Tasuke.
Oh god, don't let them get us! Huh?
Go, Musashi! You must protect Remy and the children!
Thank you, Lord Inshun. I'll be sure to pay you back for this with interest.
I'm so pissed off. They're not killing my mans like this.
Might be a...
Good. Now we can fight without restraint.
So you've chosen to let yourself be used as bait. Ozu and Inshun. Give it up. Your plan has no hope of success.
Well, I don't know about that. It is true that your swordsman aura is immense.
That would have gotten anything from me 3 months ago.
I believe it's on par with my own magical energy.
Oh, your swordsman's aura. Very impressive.
I can also tell that you are a true master of your art, and a person with monstrous abilities, much like Musashi. Be that as it may, it matters not for my purpose here. Even as we speak, there is a young woman carrying young children while making her escape, and they are accompanied by a swordsman of incredible skill. It falls upon me to ensure their safe passage, and that is exactly what I shall do.
I see. Then you shall soon be dead.
This is actually some fucking Dragon Ball shit.
It really is.
Holy fuck.
Take Krillin's corpse and get out of here.
Also, way to be, Zoe, taking on the Reaper.
Zoe actually confirmed as the Grim Reaper IRL. Oh shit, I got 400 SQ. Let's go.
Oh, damn.
Woo!
We are building our reserves back up for, I guess, when I roll for Draco, I think. When the fuck is Draco?
I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
Sometime.
But it is like 10:20 on my side. Shane is
11:20,
EP.
Yeah.
I'm just being
So-
a responsible adult.
I know, I'm not saying that's a bad thing.
I know.
So, I think that is gonna be a where. Oh,
Not a bad place to end.
No, yeah, it's not a bad place to end, I think. It's not a bad place at all. So, yeah, I'm getting background.
Yes, I just turned on my air conditioner.
Okay. Oh, do you have like a tiny little like AC like window unit?
Yes.
Oh, Naruhodo. Okay.
Because it's almost 80 degrees in this room.
No,
'Cause
it
I
is
turned off my air
understand-
conditioner
Oh, dang.
I was gonna say,
before we
like,
started.
I was gonna say, if you want to keep the AC on, like, either push to talk, or I think if you used crisp, just because of the setup that you have, it might actually be fine. But that's something I can...
Yeah, I just put on there. I just put on crisp. I just turned it on because we're ending.
Yeah, at this point we can just do. I only bring it up because when I hear it, my brain is like, I hear it, and then it's like an interruption because I'm like, it's bad, stupid brain. Brain is stupid. Okay, but there we go. We have finally hit the end of the stream for the night. So thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for the follows, the raids, the subs, all that nonsense. I very much appreciate it from the bottom of my cold, dead heart. And the other thing is I would like to thank my 3 special guests for hopping in and doing funny voices with me that you always do. So now it is that part of the stream. Shane, if you would you like to plug anything for anybody?
There was a new Uni E last week.
New Uni E.
I'm gonna pull it up right now.
I was in it!
It's true.
It in my own words, as Seth Undernight. Impressive. Oh no, interesting.
That is interesting.
That is interesting.
I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys the linkerino. But yeah, I think this one went really well. People who care about Enkidu as a character were very happy with it.
Woo!
So
I was a big
that's all I
fan.
got.
I was a very big fan.
I think it turned out very well. I was very happy with the final product.
No, yeah, that might actually be one of my favorite episodes of that you've actually produced.
Yeah.
Big Die Fan Des. And speaking of Die Fan Des, Colors, the number 1 RedMufflerMan, number 2 RedMufflerMan fan, I should say.
Damn.
Haha, I am a big Mario fan.
RedMufflerMan fan number 1 is Bullet for obvious reasons.
That's fair. I mean, yeah, for obvious reasons.
But
yeah.
The floor is yours.
Is it mine? Okay. Hi, Cubroos. Saying the same thing. Blob who draws on the internet. Voice actor, print artist. But today I made funny voices on RedMufflerMan stream. It was a great time. Thank you very much. Now give me your money. Okay.
I don't see a VGen link in the chat.
Oh shoot, you're right.
How could I give you money if there's no VGen link, SpongeBob?
I'm sorry, I'm cold reading hard, cold speaking harder.
The fucking giant color bruise knife emote. No.
Thank you.
And Zoe, real quick before I give you your tatami mat to speak on.
Okay.
I did not know. I was like, whenever I bring someone on, I never have any expectations other than to just have a good time, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you were reading for like Old Man Musashi, I am still kind of fucking floored at how good that sounded. And like, I feel like you are having such fun with this, and I am having a blast getting to hear what it is that you are like going with. I am kind of excited for more of SHMOUSA, partially because so far this has been peak, but also I didn't expect anything, and you absolutely just fucking tidal waved me in terms of like my expectations. It was really good.
That was like the first thing I did, didn't I?
No, yeah! Like literally you turned it up to fucking 11 right at the fucking start.
It was such a strong start. It was great.
But now the floor is yours, Zoe, if you wish to plug anything or talk about anything, or just talk about how you play Grand Blue Versus.
I mean, I do play Grand Blue Versus. That is a thing that happens.
Yes.
I don't really do anything. I have nothing to plug. I don't post any art. I haven't drawn in a little while now.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
My life is crumbling around me.
Well, uncrumble it together with the power of friendship and this gun that I found.
Eustace?
I'm something, peace and quiet. I need to listen to that fucking shit again soon. Okay, but that has been the stream. I will be back Saturday because I'm gonna play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel for like the first time in like 2 months. And I'm gonna play Snake Eye.
That's how you're locking into.
Of course. But real quick, for those of you all that are new, because there's quite a new few of y'all here from that raid. You see, I got a Twitter. I got a Discord. And I got a YouTube. And as said by MBT, his words, not mine. I make incredible videos, just so you know. But also, these are my 3 platforms. I always post about when I'm going live there. So if you want to catch up to the streams, those are the best places to do it. For those that don't know, I'm a voice actor, content creator, shit gremlin that kind of just makes things. And that's basically my entire personality for the most part. So with that, we will be closing up shop for the night. But I gotta send y'all somewhere. So where am I sending y'all to?
Good question.
That's a very good question.
It's a very good question, yes. MBT is currently streaming.
Actually.
MBT is currently streaming. Do I just fucking throw everyone at MBT? I mean, I'm fine with sending people to MBT. Joseph Rothschild is my waifu. All right. All right. Looks like we will be raiding MBT Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh boy.
I am going to head out for the night because I have seen too much of the Inshun style. Everyone, please send your best regards to the white man. I'm gonna go eat some pizza and lie down. So as I will always say at the end of these streams, from here until tomorrow, remember to wear a mask, stay hydrated, get vaccinated, and take care, everybody. Have a good one.
Yay!
Woo!
Cold reads are hard, chat.
You're so
You're so